how far is this hole? I go, it's a bad 5. I thought it was instead of a par 4, but it's a bad 5. And then every single hole after that, every time Mikey literally said it, how far is this hole? I go, it's a bad 3, like a bad die. It's a spice level 4. It's an L13 spice level 4.
Must have been a confusing game.
Yeah, well, it just only like the racist side of me finds that so funny of just Asians literally just being like, how far is this hole? Them just going, spice level 4.
Where you going, Kenneth?
We can do that in the sketch.
Kenneth, where you going?
Yeah.
You on cam?
What's going on? Are we live?
No, we're not. We've been live, you stupid.
Oh, so they just got everything I just said?
Hey-o.
You got a lot of the Asian
Wouldn't that be
stuff.
so funny if you went to an Asian golf course, though, and it was just...
Asian guy.
I got your Asian
And
hate
the
on
par
fucking
and
record.
everything was just spice level?
Oh, no, where's my light?
It's a spice level 3 on this one. I guess I need to lock in.
Kenneth, we got to just... Yo, we...
Is that how you gotta do, Alec? You gotta lock in?
Sit down in the chair, bro. Kenneth, sit down in the chair, bro.
Alright, so here's how me and
We
Brian
didn't want
used
you
to do
standing
it,
up and shit.
If you
Got
go
that belly
up
shot?
to where it says rest of the world.
Where's the thing, dude?
Go
Where's
up
what
to where
thing?
it says rest of the world.
Did I cut you off?
And then
Probably.
if you hit
Yes.
the square button 3 times,
Alright, there's another one plugged in.
that's
That
how we
one's good.
randomize what team it gives us.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Is that you?
Yep, 3 times.
I'm
Are
fine.
you good?
I'm good.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. I don't know what that one went to.
They all go to the same shit.
I know they all go to
Probably
the
not
same
plugged
shit.
into
I meant I don't know what...
I play golf against Asians.
Which one do you want to be?
What, dude, I kicked ass. I didn't do very good at all.
I bet not. I mean,
But,
look at
dude,
the
I
state of
literally-
inebriation.
But like...
Is that
yeah.
all you white people do when you golf? Just like go out there, get fucked up, and not really play well?
I've never
Dude.
been golfing, but yes, that's
Yes,
what I
that
would
is-
do.
That is a thing. You
100%.
drink beers. You drink beers. But dude, my front nine, it was the greatest golf front nine I've ever had in my life. I was
What
unbelievably
the fuck is a
ridiculous.
front nine?
The first 9 holes.
Yeah, dude. What are you retarded?
Yeah, we
No.
fucking affiliate.
Aren't
I
your
just- I
parents
just-
lawyers?
Yeah, but I want clarification of what it is. I don't know. I don't play golf. That's white people shit.
Don't also call it clarification. It's called clarification.
I said clarification, motherfucker.
You said
Calera.
You said
He was
calligraphication.
emphasizing.
You literally said calligraphication.
There's no clay.
Chlorophyll.
Yeah, chlorophyll. More like borophyll.
Yeah, is the front nine's the first 9, back nine's the last 9 of the 18-hole
Correct.
golf course. The par is what they expect you to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
on
So,
each
yeah,
hole, how many hits.
Every front nine
And
or back
a
nine, it's
birdie
72
is
par.
when you make one less than the amount they
Correct.
tell you to make.
Correct.
And a bogey is when you make
Sandy,
one over.
fucking-
And an
Right,
eagle's
and
2
it
less.
just like only goes to like the point that like
This
Mikey
is the
Silver's
extent of my golf knowledge. Tiger
that's
Woods, Jack Nicholson, Arnold Palmer, Roy McIlroy, and some
Follow
guy got
you back
arrested
home?
last month.
That's good.
That is
I'm not gonna
everything
say-
I know about golf.
I'm not gonna say names what I'm
45
talking about right
seconds.
now, but like the person I was playing golf with today,
Mikey
it is-
Silver.
I didn't say his name. It is unfucking believable about his.
How bad he is.
Not even that.
Okay.
Not even close to that. Yes, but
Part of it.
also like he's been telling me for weeks is like he's like.
Oh, they.
All right, I
That
appreciate
he's
y'all.
like I'm gonna join. He's like I'm gonna enroll into a college, and then I'm gonna join their D1 golf team. And I'm like, and he's so serious. And he's so serious, and I literally have to be like, I don't think you understand what you're saying at all. And every time I'm like, one,
I love that
Let
his
alone-
aspirations are D1.
amazing.
He didn't even go for like a D3.
He's played golf twice, and every time I go, you realize you are 28 years old, and that is impossible on so many levels. Whether you were that good or not, it doesn't matter. You literally cannot. You're not eligible for D1.
So you're saying there's a
You're not
chance.
eligible.
So you're
That's
saying
what
there's a
he keeps
chance.
saying. That is literally his response every time he goes.
So you're saying there's a chance.
And I go,
You're telling me
I
there's
don't
a
think
chance.
you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Is that you are 28 years old and it doesn't work that way.
Mikey Silver watched.
You're just hating on him, dude.
And was like,
You're just hating on his dream.
No, I'm not hanging on his dream. Like that would literally like if people
Just because he doesn't know anything about golf
If
and he's
people were
bad
doing
at
that-
it and he's 28.
get the fuck out of here. I wish it was that way, dude. I wish because that would mean there were like kids in Harlem who are 30 years old, like in the N1 job.
Kids in Harlem that are 30 years old. Where is this going?
Yeah. Well, hear me out. That was a misstep, for sure.
These 30-year-old Harlem.
Yeah. Y'all
Older than
You
you.
don't know
Yeah.
about the 30-year-old Harlem dude?
You got to be able to shit on that, but hear me out.
You don't speak for the kids.
Hear me out. Hear me out. That would literally be like if there was like people in the N1 competition and like balling out in Harlem just being like, I'm about to go join Duke. Like there's no, otherwise there would be like 31-year-olds on Duke's basketball team every year. And like
Yeah.
I tell Mikey that, and I'm like, you can't do that because of the rules. He's like, where does it say that? Where does it say that? And I like look him up and show him to him today, and he was like, damn. I was like, yeah, well, there would literally be ballers on.
Oh,
It's crazy.
he's crazy.
Stay focused, bro.
Some of your friends are crazy. Guess what? You did shrooms together.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
part of the
But
conversations
no,
that happen.
dude, he gave me that argument for like the 12th time today.
because
He'll give me that
police
argument in the
Charlie
kitchen when we're
Chaplin.
working
What the
together.
fuck is going on up there?
Like this is not the first time I've heard it. I guess what I'm saying. This has been an ongoing thing that he's been striving to.
Have you ever noticed that you hang out with comedians that might be fucking with you?
Yes, I do, but I don't think he is.
'Cause he told you
yeah.
he beat
I
you,
wish.
and then he didn't
I
know
wish.
what par was.
I
Stop
wish
taking him
he-
serious.
What
I
is a
wish
par?
he was
Hey,
fucking
what's
with
a
me.
par?
What's the par?
Par is like, you know, each hole, right?
Yup.
It takes X amount of shots to get it in.
Yeah.
Par is the number
The
they
shorter
get.
holes,
Suppose that's
the
average.
shortest of holes is a par 3, medium holes par 4, longest holes.
How
par
many
5.
hits to get in?
So the average amount.
That it takes us 3 hits to get that hole.
Yeah, for a
Yeah,
short
but dude,
one.
no,
So it's
like,
like par 3 takes
3 hits is an average of like a professional golfer.
Yeah, that's what I said. What I
It's
said,
not an
what I
average
just
of a dude.
Yeah, it's of an.
It's
An average. That's like
a
the
player
best
that puts
average.
up stats.
That's the best average.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stats.
Well, you base yourself off. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna steer the conversation right over here, like right now.
You're gonna what?
He's gonna sue the conversation.
I think I said I'm pretty drunk right now.
Yeah, he's
I
fucking.
said I'm gonna
sue the-
steer the conversation to this way
Yeah, there's
right
no
now.
T in
It
there.
didn't sound like that at all, huh?
Well, okay, steer
yeah.
steer away.
Can I give an impression of myself right now?
Yeah, let's see that.
I'm gonna steer the conversation right now.
Yeah, and pull it
that
in.
pretty good?
That was good
Was
with
that
the
pretty
leg.
good?
That was good with the
You
leg.
see how
Yeah.
I did the thing?
Look
that
like
I
you're
did?
up to something.
Yeah. But it's
Dude, I did a show with that guy. You know that from the Adam Sandler films.
which one?
Um,
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of what you sound like.
Yeah, something about homos.
Yeah.
You like to see homos naked? You like
Did
to
he
see-
say that?
That's what Adam
that's-
Sandler when he bumps into him and he goes, and he goes, you like to see homos naked?
What?
Yeah,
No,
homos women, man. Homos women,
they
man.
do a similar joke, but that sounds like you're repeating Joe Dirt's joke, where he says you like to see homos naked.
Yeah.
That's in that movie.
Just Joe Dirt, though.
Yeah,
We're talking about Adam
Yeah,
Sandler.
did you see how goddamn close that was? Jesus.
yeah, same guy.
Oh, same guy. But I thought you were
That's
saying
the guy
I
that
thought you were
does
saying
it.
an Adam Sandler
But
movie.
from Adam Sandler, he references the
Okay.
coach of Waterboy.
Okay, yeah, same guy then. Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, the same guy.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's his
one.
role in every movie, which rocks.
Yeah, he's.
Let's hear your best impression of that guy right now. I like to see homos naked, but in his voice.
I love to see the homeless naked. I love to see the homeless naked. I don't know. Not the worst.
All right, Will, what you got? You gotta say homos naked though. It's okay.
Homo naked.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look good.
Homo naked. Yeah.
Holy way,
Do
man.
the doodah to the 45.
Me tug dog, yeah.
About to get hit a home. We're about to get a hit a home. Well, I say homo and they're naked.
I like it.
Dude, you ever been to like Deep
Yeah,
Louisiana?
Been to Alabama.
Have you ever been to Deep Louisiana?
Nah, I ain't never. Well,
Oh,
I've been to New Orleans.
New Orleans is cool.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
Deep Louisiana.
No.
Dude, like, so, like,
I'm
you know-
saying I've been to Louisiana, but I have not
Yeah.
been to like.
Oh,
the
dude, it's
real-
great. It's
I
great.
like that.
So, like, you know, like, like my dad's company started like selling wholesale seafood in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
So we would do like in crawfish season, we would do like 250,000 pounds every crawfish season.
This motherfucker making bank.
Yeah.
He over here
Crawfish,
living.
live
Yeah.
crawfish in sacks, like 40 pounds. I used to do a crawfish boil myself every single like 2 times
And
a year.
what happened? Then you chose comedy.
No, it's awesome. But like, dude, so like the people.
He moved out here to be homeless as a joke. He moved out to be homeless as a joke.
The people that my dad had been buying from years, the Bernard family, they're in like nowhere, Louisiana, and like they had the biggest crawfish distributor in the state.
Nice.
And like my dad got boys with them because my dad was crazy, dude. My dad literally, like, when he started his business, he was like, I want to sell fish. He worked at Raymond James, had a Series 7 trading and all that stuff, and he goes, I want to sell fish.
Redeem my honor.
And he would drive down in his Honda Accord, buy shit from the coast, and then drive it up and sell it to chefs. And then build a whole...
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
He was really like
Crazy.
the guy with the vacuums. That's not. Crazy.
And then,
That's
dude,
a
no,
hustle.
yeah, but now it's like blending this whole huge thing.
Yeah, of course.
But like, so these people that we buy from, like, because like all these Cajuns are just literally like, yeah, this guy is the man. This Finestone guy who's driving down here
This
and buying
fucking
crawfish.
Jew.
Dude, and he's the biggest crawfish distributor in the entire state.
So he's the biggest
And he would come up
crawfish.
and-
He's a crawfish trapper.
Yeah, the Bernard family.
He's a trapper.
The Bernard family. And like,
Damn, you're out.
I mean,
You're out of the pod just like that, huh?
I mean, we can finally play Call of Duty during a fucking live stream.
but so, dude, so we would always hang out with them, and like, my dad got most of them. They're literally the biggest in the state, and they would like, you know, if you're like swamp people, you know, they shoot them like on Swamp People on History Channel where they shoot the gators. Yeah.
Have you heard of the show, Swamp People?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
confused why I'm getting left with. You've heard.
Sorry, I stopped paying attention because I was.
I
looking
thought you
at
just
the
meant
fucking-
in general.
In general.
And then, yes, there's the show.
Yes, in general.
Hella better.
Yeah.
All right, see you later, Ken.
Still didn't hear him directly answer, so I just
Yeah,
wanted to make sure.
Okay,
That's fine.
yes, I have seen.
So
heard
that was their
about
neighbor,
Swamp
dude.
People.
Okay.
So they would come up and like biggest crawfish thing, and they would come up and like hang out with us. But like these people are like,
What?
they're deep Louisiana. Like it's like all of them was like hot dog,
Because they
dude,
speak like French Creole and shit.
Yeah, but dude, they're
So it's like
when we
Oh,
went down
retarded.
there and we like hung out with them and like in their town.
in that.
And they're like fucked up, but they own the whole town.
Yeah.
Cottonport, Louisiana.
Well,
I will
you know, they're selling a town out here in California for $6 million.
Yeah, sure.
Did you know
But
that?
dude,
No,
I-
for real.
I
Man,
will-
I was going to talk about that because we talk about really.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me finish this thought. Let me finish this thought. You
Yeah,
interrupting,
finish the story.
Nancy.
Let's go.
But just when we go down there, like they have like biggest crawfish industry, and like that's like the only they're like the wealthiest. We went to their like town in Cottonport, Louisiana, and it was like a town of maybe 1,000.
Zombies.
Maybe
Nah,
we would drive around the
people
town.
online.
It would be these big plantations. They had a mansion. They
only
had
thing I know.
6 mansions
Six
in
mansions?
like a 2-mile town. We would drive through and go, this is where we have the parties. This is where we all stay. This is where we take the boats out. And
I only got one
every
count?
week we went on Saturday, like we went to their
I mean,
party
all right,
mansion.
zombies.
Say this old plantation home, like such deep money. But like a town of just 1,000 just Cajuns.
Just
And-
chilling and partying. And
Dude, there was literally like there was 5 cauldrons. They go, this is where we feed the town and have everybody. They have everybody party there every Saturday and just throw a party for the whole town because they're like, we got money from crawfish. Y'all helped us get there.
Crawfish
so let's
money.
all party. And dude, it was like cauldrons, like witches cauldrons like that. There's 5 of them filled with jambalaya, and they like have a band, like the local band people, and then just everybody just feeds them every Friday.
Damn.
It's amazing.
I mean,
I fuck with
that's a good government.
It's so
subsidy.
sick. They're literally like, here's our house, here's our house, here's our house. They're all mansions. It's amazing.
Yeah, government just.
So when are you gonna have your dad ship out crawfish over here? Have
I've
a
thought about
crawfish
it.
boil.
I've thought about it. He could anytime.
Chaos.
But it's where.
Chaos
But,
crawfish.
Be
boil.
good
no,
anytime.
I've wanted to do it for a while. I don't know where to do it.
Chaos crawfish boil, bro.
In that alley would be.
Oh, that's
very
traumatic
tricky.
to Adam.
Oh wow.
I would like to do it in the
It would
backyard.
trigger him.
I mean, let's do it right here by
Here
pool.
would be
Fucked
good.
up his foot.
Yeah.
Here would be better.
Yeah, but we'd have to do it on the other side.
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody wants. It's a whole thing.
No, I'm down. I mean, I'm saying on the other side.
I make
not
a
by
mean
intent.
crawfish. It's crazy, but like it's weird.
I think it's
down with a
confirmed here on
crawfish
Stone Cold Sober. We're gonna get
Mike's
some
out.
crawfish from Mr. Finestone.
Yeah, maybe Spencer's new house.
We're gonna crawfish it up.
Maybe.
Shout out Spence. His birthday was the other day. Didn't get to go to
Spence?
the party, but
Yeah,
Spence Griffith.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Saw him the other day. He was like, I'm microdosing mushrooms again. I was like, God bless.
Nice.
God bless, man.
Yeah, I think he's trust fundy, but I don't really keep talking about that. Dude, what, no,
He's
what I
he's
wanted to
trust
bring up-
funny.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
What's the one job you've heard him doing?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, but that's.
I guess you could sense it. In the,
Yeah. But the one thing I want to talk about is like. I don't know how we got talking to like me and Coke.
So
Were,
what
like,
are we
talking-
doing?
We were talking in the alley.
It's a team.
Zach, you'll find the story.
and the other
Six-
people,
six
the other
bots
people
per
are
team.
bots.
Oh, they're not paying attention.
You'll find the story interesting though, Zach.
Yeah.
Is it's gonna lead into another thing about it, like dominate the
Oh,
conversation
please.
for a minute, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're going to?
Is that surprising?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
So
So anyway, I'll let y'all. All right.
No. It's,
gonna
but
let us try, and then he's gonna-
A few months ago, probably a year-ish ago, probably about a year ago, Adam had a buddy in town who's like, like went to Emory with him, like good guy, like very wealthy and like very trust fundy type dude, and he was out here hanging with us, and it was me, Evan, Adam, and him, and we went to the beach. We had a couple beers and we were driving back, and me and this guy, it was me and this guy in the back seat of Evan's car.
fuck.
And we were sitting there like, we've had a couple beers. I just met him maybe like 3 hours ago. And we're riding back and he looked at me and he just goes, like, I don't know how it came on conversation. Maybe like some weird thing that happened to us. And he was like, yeah, I had something weird happen to me too. And I was like, yeah, I'm listening. He's just talking to me. Just met this guy 3 hours ago.
right.
And he goes, yeah, dude, there was this one time where I was like driving home drunk and I was driving down this road.
Where the fuck?
And he goes, I was driving down this road and then I ran over a homeless person.
What? Who said that?
This guy that I just met 3 hours previous to
Where?
this.
Yeah.
And he literally just goes, yeah, there was this one time I had a shitty time. I ran over this homeless guy. And I go, whoa. Like, it's a stranger to me, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I go, whoa. And he just goes, yeah, man. He goes, I just like kept driving. I called my dad and he said, keep driving. He goes, and he looked at me in the eyes and he goes, that was one of the worst days of my life.
Jesus Christ.
And then I just sat there and I go, well, what about the other guy? And he was like, he was literally just like, I'd never even considered that was even a thing. Like I like broke the fourth wall to him. It was so wild. I go, what happened to the guy? And he goes, what do you mean? And I was like, no, the guy you ran over. That's the
real.
That's the
that's
tragedy.
the story. You just admitted to killing a guy to me.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I go, and he was like, yeah,
My bad.
that's how it goes.
I'm trying to
no,
change
this
my
is on
class.
Kelly's
How do I
page.
do that?
But I guess I say that in all saying this. Do you know who Jim Boeheim is, Brian TV, or is that? You know Jim
Who is?
Boeheim?
Wait, do we have Brian up there now? Holy shit.
Hall of Fame coach from Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
He's still the coach. A few years ago, he drove home sober, ran over a guy,
Oh yeah.
and then he came back the next day, and the entire stadium gave him a standing ovation
And killed the guy?
because he killed a guy. He
Wait,
killed
what?
a guy and he ran over a guy, and they thought he was going to go to jail, and he didn't. Then he came back the next day, and the entire stadium gave him a standing ovation. And it's Jim Boeheim looking around, being like, "Why are y'all giving me a
Wait, why?
standing
Yeah,
ovation?"
that's some wild
Dude,
shit,
it's
bro.
crazy.
That's wild.
How did he not get
It's
convicted?
so crazy. It's happened on national television
How did he get not? Why did he not get convicted?
because the guy ran out in front of him. But like it
Oh,
was like
so
a
then
whole
he
thing.
didn't have legal
so
rights,
then like
yeah.
they thought I'm sure they told the audience like we're gonna do a standing ovation. It's like the worst PR move of all time.
Absolutely.
Of giving a guy a standing ovation for killing a guy, and he's literally just like, I don't know what to do. I killed this
I'm a
person.
monster.
Yeah.
Y'all
at that
are
point, you're like,
praising
holy
me
shit.
for killing a guy.
Yeah.
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
But it's
Little
real
bit.
life. More like Man in the Mirror episode.
Looking at the dead guy in the mirror. Oh yeah. I
Dude, you know the first
Do you
time
think he sees him in the mirror?
Probably.
Every fucking night, dude.
Dude, you know,
Boom.
I wake up in the dark in a cold sweat and I see his body looking over me. Wow.
dude, you know the first time I went to black church, I went with my buddy and like we went there and like I was like drinking with him and he was like, for staying at my house, he goes, you gotta go to church tomorrow. I go, I've been to church before, and he goes, black church, man. And when we went, nice. But when we went, like, dude, the sermon that we went for the first time, all black church, the whole like synopsis of the whole preaching thing, the real lesson was, are you gonna be that man in the mirror? And I looked at my buddy and I was like, really, dude? And he was like, it's not always like this. It's not always Michael Jackson.
That's good. That's good.
I was like, dude, this is so cliche.
I've only been to a black church one time, and it was in Chicago.
Hell no.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, I've been to some black churches. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, see, I never been. I was so beat down.
Speaking in
so beat down. They get down
tongues,
with Jesus the good
all
way and shit.
crazy stuff early in the morning.
Yeah, well, I mean, fucking
Can't
normal
be
church is
serious.
boring as shit.
It is.
Oh my
See,
I
god.
like you just go not black church, normal church.
Well,
Like one could be
like normal church for me. Normal church for me. Like I grew up with that
It's
Catholic.
Hispanic church.
Well, no, the Catholic church.
like it's
the
like not.
Catholic church.
He's saying like.
But
it's
I
not
guess
even
that's Hispanic church because yeah, we went like grandma and
Like it
all
doesn't
them.
count.
No, it does count.
There's normal
It's just-
church where it counts, and there's black church.
When's the last time you went to church not with your family, Will?
Uh,
The later, by the way.
I ain't never went to church without my family.
Yeah,
All right, so what are we talking about,
Will you pass
Well,
me down
like,
rolling?
'cause
I
I
haven't been
grew
since
up
I was
right there.
18. You know,
dude?
Yeah.
I used to go to church every fucking Sunday.
Yeah, me too. What like with military school, I had to go
Until
to
I-
church, and
until I
also went
moved
to,
out.
I also went to
beyond like an obligation. Like when's the last
beyond an obligation. I have not gone to church because
Praise the Lord.
yeah, praise
Praise
the
the
Lord.
Lord.
But I don't think I
Wanna
don't
be
feel
very
I
nice
don't
to me?
feel- Like I don't
fill this
feel
up with
like
water.
Yeah.
I don't feel
Thanks,
like you
dude.
need church to be in church. You feel me?
Damn,
like
dude.
I don't need church to feel.
Well, you don't need.
Martinez
You don't need.
motivation.
He really means he doesn't need black church.
Yeah.
No,
That's what he's
no,
saying.
That's what he needs.
Yeah,
he needs black
I
church.
would-
I
they're
would
singing-
fuck with black
You
church.
need black church
I
to
would
bring
totally
you back,
fuck with
dude.
black church.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
It's like,
Because that
singing
shit
the
right
Blues
there would be
Brothers.
lit.
Exactly.
That shit, dude, that shit would be crazy. It's singing. They're having a good time. They praise Jesus.
We're on a mission from God.
I can't hear to believe you. Like that shit would be fun
The
as hell.
Penguin.
We're on a
The
mission
Penguin.
Yeah.
The penguin.
You know, I still have a bowling shirt that I got. Like that's
the
my
fuck is
favorite
the
movie
Penguin?
growing up.
The Penguin, bro.
I had Zach. I still
shit.
have a shirt from when I got when I was 10 years old
Uh-huh.
in my closet. It's a bowling shirt from Universal Studios. There's a Blues Brothers shirt, and on the back is a silhouette of Jake and Elwood. It says "On a Mission from God."
See, that's
Yeah.
that's a fucking sick
Yeah,
piece of
still
merch
got,
right
dude.
there, bro.
It's sick.
Yeah, that's
That's
a good
still
one.
my favorite. That's my favorite comedy movie.
It's
Blues Brothers second to The Jerk.
Jerks.
The Jerk's a good one.
The jerk.
Jerk, dude. The first
Yeah,
time I saw The
Steve
Jerk,
Martin?
dude.
You've
I
never
don't know
seen The
what.
Jerk with
I don't
Steve
know
Martin?
what they're talking about.
Copy of the Jerk. It's a screener from 1985.
It sounds like such a silly name. It sounds like you're
Martin.
fucking with us.
See,
It's
like,
amazing.
I have the jerk.
like
Steve
you're
Martin,
white,
of
but
course
not
he's
white.
fucking with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
That's
Like these
Yeah,
guys
Brian.
ultra white.
Dick is
The
fucking-
first time I saw The Jerk,
point.
I was think like 8, and I was in Blockbuster, and it's me, my dad in there.
Damn. you
And I
remember
go, I don't
Blockbuster?
know what movie to get. My dad handed me The Jerk and goes, watch this by yourself. And I was 8 years old, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever
That's a
seen.
defining moment.
Yeah,
that's
Steve
like an
Martin's
important
still
moment,
top
bro.
3 comedian of mine.
Cool dad.
8 years old, that defines your comedy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Steve
so-
Martin's the best. I was born a poor black child. That's so funny.
So
And then, dude, there's like a scene like it's Steve Martin. He
I
just
backed out.
he gets adopted by a
Oh,
black
it's just
people.
you. I'm not bad.
And then he starts dancing. He goes, "I'm doing it, mom. I'm doing it."
So good, dude.
It's amazing.
The Jerk is wow.
It's so good.
so good.
It's
I was
perfect.
on the boat.
It's perfect. And that somehow, like, it looks like Scarface, but it came out a year before Scarface. And I don't. That's
That was
it's
just
almost
a
like
filming style
Scarface.
back
Like
then.
It's like
is that
Scarface.
Scarface.
Yeah, because he gets like super rich like that.
Yeah.
Tin cans. He hates tin cans.
Huh.
The
That's so
Dick
good.
Cantina.
I wish I'd seen it. I could comment.
It's
But
so good, dude.
I ain't never seen it.
Jake,
Alex
it's
was gonna
alright.
show me Goodfellas.
He's like,
Yeah.
He's like,
Uh,
Yeah, I have to watch
I'm
that
trying to show
fully.
Cook
And
Goodfellas
Oh, you
right
haven't
now.
watched it either?
Goodfellas is
And he's like,
Look, he
it's the
hasn't-
perfect guy movie, dude.
He hasn't watched it either. We can watch it together here. Then.
You've never seen Goodfellas?
Have you ever seen The Rock?
See?
Of course. But Goodfellas is crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you ever seen when Henry Hill used to go on Howard Stern? Have you ever seen the? Oh, dude, it's Henry Hill and Goodfellas. Like,
the real
dude, he used to go on
Should
Howard
I do
Stern.
it? We should back out and start it
He used
again.
to go on Howard Stern and just be like
bro.
blackout drunk, and Howard like
Alright.
knew he was just blackout drunk and like hated himself. And like how Howard Stern was back in the day, he would just pry, and he would be like, so do you regret ratting on everybody? And he'd be like, you know how. I
Wait,
am
what's
now."
happening?
It's sad.
Yeah.
And then he was like, so what are you doing here? And he's like, I got money in a lot of places here.
Oh, I
in
hate
New
it.
York.
That's crazy.
I
It's
got-
inverted.
Dude, you need to look. I'll
is that
send
why
it
I
to you.
was
It's,
That's crazy.
Howard's just like, so do you
Yeah.
hate yourself? How many people have you killed? And he's just like, I can't say that, Howard. And he's like, no, but how did you feel when you were cutting off their head? Like, really
Early Howard
prime.
was a menace, bro. You know who
That's
never
amazing.
stopped being
Have you,
a menace was Robin, though. Robin
Yeah.
stayed
Oh
a
yeah.
menace.
Sure.
She stayed.
Through all
doing
25,
shit, bro.
30 years of them being on the air, Robin never once let up on being a fucking menace.
Have
dog.
you ever seen
Who's
the
Robin?
clip of she's
Robin-
the
Robin was the black
Co-host.
chick. She was the shit.
yeah. Have you ever seen the clip of a dude who calls into the Howard Stern show and confesses to being a serial killer and having killed like
Damn.
a
Oh,
dozen
yeah.
women? Yeah, or something.
Have you
like
seen
that.
the one where he tossed the guy off the bridge?
Oh yeah,
He tossed the guy off the bridge.
yeah, dude.
And they
calls
come
in
in and they're
like-
just like, oh my God, you saved his life. And he's like, I don't give a fuck.
This controller's
Yeah.
crazy,
Well,
dude.
you
Dude,
got him, though.
the crazy thing, have you ever seen the Hollywood Squares?
No.
You know the Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like how
Next,
Gilbert,
it's the-
how Gilbert would always be there.
Yeah.
So he gets Gilbert. The other squares, craziness. The other squares is literally a black guy from accounting, and then it's like white girl, and then it's two people from what's the church where they say God hates fags?
Southern, Westboro Baptist Church. Westboro
They have
Baptist
two of
Church.
those, and then next to them is Daniel Carver, who's the head of the KKK,
What the fuck?
and then
Oh, Alex showed me this. Yeah.
it's
hilarious.
It's crazy. And then they have
It is
like, the
hilarious.
gay guy. And then,
Did they have the Jew?
And then
Did they
like
have
a
a
black
Jew?
guy, and then like all the.
I'm gonna go with they had. I'm going with they had a
so it's
Jew in
probably
there.
Weird squares, but it's like that. Those are the people. So it's just set or fair. And the whole time, Gilbert Gottfried is like, "What did you call those people, Daniel Carver?" And he just promoting him to say the N word. And like every like 10 minutes, they'll just like do something. And Gilbert would go,
And what was that word
Daniel,
again?
what was that word that you call black people?
I love it, dude.
And then like the people who are at the Westboro Backstairs is like, we hate fags. And they're like, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding.
They're like, we don't
Like,
say the N word, but we do hate fags.
Yeah. Yeah, and Howard Stern and Ari are just, they're just like, oh, yeah, and give it up for the fags. It's crazy.
Ryan, give me my lighter, you piece of shit.
Dude, he's literally wearing a
Ryan, give me my lighter,
KKK
you piece of
outfit. It is unbelievably preposterous that was.
I handed it to you. You monster.
Yeah, wait for it.
You monster.
I want to use this moment right now that I'm having a show at Accidental Chaos, June 29th. Will Martinez is going to be on it.
Damn right. That's right. It's in the books.
He just found out right now.
June 29th.
He just found out
He's
right now.
on that
Will
show.
Martinez is going to be on the
You want to
show.
thank the Academy?
He's on a show with Kenny Lyon.
Oh shit.
Of course, I have Kenny on the show.
Yeah.
I literally told Kenny, he goes, "You're having a show," and I go, "Yeah, dude. Literally, my reason for having the show is because I'm tired of you going up there and saying nonsense drama stuff." And like all the time, like coming to chaos and be like, "I'm never on a show here." I go, "All right, let's see what you can do. Let's fucking."
Oh, so you're just doing it to...
Yeah. But I know Kenny's funny. Kenny's hilarious. When he tries, he's funny.
You and I get along.
I think the better word
It's a
is when he
win-win.
wants
I
to
think
be.
you like it because you like the show.
It's a win-win.
You like what Kenny Lyon does. Whether that's you think whether the world thinks that's funny or not, you think it's
His,
He
some
thinks
of his
it's
jokes are
hilarious.
funny. When you hear him do actual joke, it's very
Yeah,
funny.
but when does he do that?
That's what I told him.
When
That was
does
my
he
whole
ever
thing.
do that?
I've heard him do it before. Slip.
Blow my mind. Blow my
That's what I wanna say.
I'd love to see him blow my
It's
mind.
more of like a. It's more of
A
like a.
challenge. Try and push him a little bit.
Exactly.
I'm down. I'm with you, Alex. You'll never not hear me. Betterman knows. I'll fucking
You want to be
rock
on the show?
Betterman till the day
Do you want to be on the show? Do you want to be on the show?
shit.
I mean,
Come on,
the
hey,
show.
hey, where you at?
You're on the show.
Sounds like you're on the show.
Will.
You're on the show.
You want to see me on it?
Yeah. Kenny Lyon, Brian TV, Will Martinez,
What is up?
headlining Charles Kelly.
Charles Kelly.
This control's even worse. Oh, I have a rocket launcher.
Dude, get out of here.
It is. Look, I'm going the wrong
You
way.
like that? Do you want to be on the show? You're on the show.
Let's do it. Whatever you need.
June
out,
29th.
I got your back.
June 29th. I'm gonna sell it out. It's literally like all the people.
I'll
like,
tell you what, man. And then you know what
quit.
you do? You raffle off a tab at the bar.
I quit.
At where we're at.
Yeah, no worries.
$50,
Like,
$80 tab, and you say, you know.
Sorry, I don't know.
come
This
to
was
the-
worse.
come
This
to the
game, it's
show
just
and-
spinning in a
no,
circle.
I'm not worried about that.
I swear the
from
last game
like
it
where
worked.
it worked, like where me and
This
Mikey
game?
work. Dude,
I'm
had
good,
like
fuck it.
20 tickets sold instantly. Like it's like I did a show a couple months ago, and they were immediately. I had 20 people there, like immediately. It's like
awesome.
It's
it's
gonna
just like
be
all
the show
yeah.
of
So it's like an
wonders.
easy like funnel of people.
That's sick, dude. Put
That's
me on it.
that's
I'm
called
down.
your sphere.
Yeah,
man.
There
it'll
we
be
go.
great. It'll sell out.
There
I'm
we
telling
go.
you, it'll sell out.
I'm in. Did he say the remote stopped working?
You hilarious.
Dude,
throwing
for
me on
me,
shit.
that one was even
You
worse
are
than
on
Zach's
that
controller.
shit.
I played one good game with it, but that time it was
June
just spinning in a
29th,
circle.
Will pay attention.
Which one?
Look at him. Did you hear
I
him?
assume this one.
Nah,
Did you hear him?
Give me the other one. 'Cause that's
Will
the
just
first
looks at me and he goes, "You're hilarious. You have me on this show." I go, "No, you are on this show."
So you can figure
Yeah,
out the fuck-
yeah, you're on the show.
Look at him. He's being coy right now.
Ugh,
Come on, Will.
What are you talking about?
Do it, Will.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, do it, Will.
Yeah, come on, Will.
Do it,
Yeah.
Will.
No, I'll
Do
be
it,
on
Will.
Tell some jokes.
All right, he said he'll be on it. Good.
All right, do a joke about Cubans right now. Go.
Yeah, right now, dude.
Go right now. A joke about a Cuban.
What's up, bro? SNL, man. You
One
got
joke
30
about
minutes.
a Cuban.
Which one was it?
I'm Lauren. I'm Lauren.
I'm alone.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren.
I'm Lauren. Will.
That's
Wait,
not
hold
Lauren.
up. Shh. Will Martinez, is it? Is it Will Martinez?
No, my name
Will
is
Martinez.
Guillermo.
Okay, what'd you say?
Guillermo, you can't say that because you're white.
Okay,
Is that a bad
Gary.
word? Why
No,
can't I say it
Guillermo is
anymore?
William in English.
I know.
All
In
right,
Spanish,
Gary.
it's
All right,
cheap,
Will
eh?
Martino. Will Martino.
Will Martinez.
We want to
Oh, my
hear you do a scene.
Will Paramount.
We want to hear you do a scene as I Love Lucy, you're Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, you're
But-
lobbing them to him.
But you're
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
You're
Fucking they love this. Everybody, yeah.
yeah. Let it happen. Shut up. Shut up. Let it happen. Will, Mr. Martinez, are you focused? Mr. Martinez, are you focused?
Sure.
We want to see you do a scene as. We want to see you do a scene as Ricky Ricardo. I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball, if you remember her.
If you remember her.
In '76, I had her bent over my desk, and I was doing cocaine off of the taint. If you know what the taint is, Wilshire Mark.
Cuban's not a tank. Cuban's not.
Yeah.
Okay, action.
And it was a waterfall. But we want you doing Ricky Ricardo discovering Lucille Ball. Like you go, Lucy, I'm home, but you walk in to me doing cocaine off of Lucy's ass. So
got
Lucy's
that?
I'm home, Lucy's I'm home, and then you see that,
William?
and then you see that,
Guillermo.
and
Guillermo.
and as I say that in the movies, action.
Lucy, I'm hung. Holy shit. Bitch, what is the cocaine doing on the table on your ass? And it's Lauren Michaels. Mira, Lauren, what the fuck? I wanted to be in your show, but not like this. Not like this. You got fucking cocaine. Lucy, did he pay for it? I don't think so. Say hello to my little friend.
Ricky, he said it. Ricky, he said it was me.
Did he get the
said it was
part?
powdered sugar.
He
said it was-
crossover.
He said it was powdered
Hey, he's
sugar.
Cuban.
Wow. Okay, give him another scene, Lauren.
Okay,
You're an Italian chef.
no. That
3
That was-
days to make rent.
that was good, Will. Not quite good enough. I would like a scene of it's say hello to my little friend. but it's actually say hello to my little friend. Like your little friend is a
He
midget.
just wants him on the show.
Your friend is a midget, and you have to say hello to my little friend.
He's Ricky Ricardo.
But
Of course he wants him on the show.
it's just you're introducing the people coming to shoot your door down to your midget friend. It's say hello to my little friend.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just your, it's just your midget friend.
Wee man.
Now that's why he's
It's
the
your
big guy. He's
favorite.
the boss.
Yeah. It's like say hello to my little friend.
Lucy, I'm home. Oh, shit. Again with the cocaine and the asshole and Lauren Michaels. Well, say hello to my little friend. He's meeting me. He's a little version of me. He does salsa and dancing. But you gotta be doing cocaine and whoring. Lauren, listen. I don't like this view of SNL porno. Neither does Mini Me. Saca la bolsita, Mini Me.
It's a money me. It's so good.
I feel you got a little Italian there with the
did,
porno.
That's amazing.
The porno.
That's so good, though.
No, the porno and how los cubanos, how the Cubans.
Look at his
speak-
hand, dude. His hand's all over the place.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, fucking.
That's so good though, dude.
My
Good
homeboy
job.
told me this is an Argentinian thing. And I'm like, no, bro. Italians
it's
have
a
moved to
Spanish
Argentina.
thing, I guess.
on the ground, I didn't see
Spanish
it.
people talk with their hands, I guess.
But this particular, though, I think Italian.
Italians,
I think
yeah,
Italian.
Italians talk like this a lot. They,
Yeah.
hey, so you know,
nice.
you ever grab? Hey, say hello. Holy shit, Lucy, I'm
It's
home.
like racist Italian. Though.
Yeah, Lu-
Yeah,
no, but that is
literally-
yeah, but that.
that's the white guy.
Well, they're-
Yeah.
But
They're not
that
real
was
people,
I always
so-
like fucking
That's
with the
the Hank Azaria
stereotypical.
version of
I always like fucking with the stereotypical. Like if you have you know, like the Godfather. Whenever
You come to me on my daughter's wedding day.
I like that traditional
You come to
fucking
me on my
like the
daughter's
stereotype
wedding
of
day.
everything, the outlandish of every mockery of every different type of race and voice. I like fucking with it.
That shit gets you off.
All right, do one from Rwanda.
Rwanda, would it be like
That's true, dude.
This motherfucker came with
That
some
was
too,
Jamaica.
dude.
That was
Nah,
No,
that was
Jamaica,
African, bro.
Jamaica
No,
is
that's Rwanda.
the
Yeah, I
Jamaican
don't know
is
if Rwanda,
different.
but it was African.
No,
Yeah.
Africa is what I do know. How the people out there they talk in the way from the motherland. You know, like those motherfuckers out there. I love those stereotypical accents though. Just like they're funny to me.
Carlos Mencia.
Yeah, well, Carlos Mencia is not even Mexican.
I know, but can you do him? He's his own thing.
Yeah, Carlos is like, hey, dude. Oh my God, they're right here.
Nah, bro, my dick's small. My dick's small.
All right, now do Trump, but he's Chinese.
I don't get it. Oh,
My
Trump
dick's
Chinese.
retarded,
Hello, my people. We are here
Not the hell
in America.
Whoa.
No, it's like, I
We
went
will
on stage.
build a wall.
I went on stage the other day, and
Oh,
like
majestic.
Handren like went up for me like right before like I introduced him, like right after he did like some joke about like it's tangents, like, but it was like about like
Damn, what the
retards they killed in the Holocaust or whatever, and I was like, it makes me so happy, like
Yo, what is that?
listening to retarded people with Down syndrome pronounce the word Holocaust, being like, it's a Holocaust. It's a Holocaust. We're gonna do all. We're hungry. It's Holocaust sounds like it's pronounced by a retard.
Yeah, it already does sound
Eat
like
the hamburger.
It's the Holocaust.
The hurricane.
And vegetable courses.
Yeah, it's the Holocaust.
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat the hamburger.
Excellent
Yeah, like-
choice, Dietrich.
Literally, instead of Stars of David, they just had lollipops. It's like,
Oh no.
it's a Holocaust. Dude,
Unfortunately,
I have a joke that has like bombed so many times. It worked well at Brennan's show that was just controversial comedy.
the one at the bar that he
In
does
the backyard.
No, he had
backyard.
one. It was some record store or whatever, but it was called Controversial Trauma. It was me,
Time
and
Warp
Fonto,
Records.
Damn.
Bruce Gray was on it.
Oh yeah. You told me about this shit.
Fonto went right after me and just like started saying the most heinous stuff ever, and then started yelling at one of the girls that was on it. But when I was there, I was like,
It was
"All right."
funny.
I wasn't gonna say this, but like Brandon like led me in, like like when the host will kind of like, he's like he likes saying the word retard, I think is what he said, and I was like, well now I know what I'm gonna say. It's a joke that I just wrote the other day,
And it bombed?
and no, it killed for this show because controversial comedy. But the joke is, it's the joke is I think like how like You know, like black people, like how like when they use the N word, it's taking the power back from the name. I think they should do the same thing with the word retard.
Your guess.
Is that kids with Down
Nobody can
syndrome,
say it unless you special.
But no, kids with Down syndrome could start saying retard, and then it'll take the power back.
That's a nice trick.
Like retard, please.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, that's what I'm going to. I'm like, I would just love to see 2 Down syndrome kids holding hands at a stoplight, which you never see them together. There's never 2, dude. There's a regular person somewhere in there. 2 together.
It would be funny if-
Who's leading who? Who's leading who, dude? And then one of them just go, retard, please, motherfucker. And then I'm gonna go, retard, what?
I used to volunteer with a group of special needs kids that would put on like a variety song and dance show at the end of every year, and that was
That was entertaining.
it's it's the who's leading who.
Exactly.
So besides the volunteers who are helping them out,
Damn, dude.
they had
So,
their
like,
own-
retarded people could never do the waltz.
Why?
Because they don't know who's leading.
Oh no!
No. Are you leading me?
I like the idea of like a retarded guy and a black guy being best friends, and like the black guy's like my N word, and
Yeah.
and the retard goes.
So that's where I take it. I take it to where I go. Then they have to eventually you have to start using stop
Yeah,
using
that'd
the
be
hard
funny.
R.
Oh man,
Stop
we are
using the
so
hard R.
getting
They're like
canceled.
etard. What?
That's my retard over there.
Yeah, that's my etard.
Oh, but that's
Etard.
my etard.
Man, that's an etard. An etard is a motherfucker
Well,
at,
there's a
at a
retard
rave.
from Florida.
Yeah, there's an etard at
We
a
gotta
rave.
take our word back.
Damn,
That's
dude,
somebody
that
who
should
took too
be-
much ecstasy.
Coke, that should be your first comedy album name.
As a retard from Florida?
Retard from Florida.
No, etard.
Etard from Florida. That'd be so good.
I like it.
Etard from
It's an
Florida.
etard from Florida.
Damn. We're establishing shows, specials on there.
Shows, specials. We got the fight coming up.
Special shows.
We got the fight coming up.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
forget
yeah.
the
The
special
fight is
shows.
actually. Wait. So the fight is on July 3rd or August 30th,
August 31st.
31st.
Will you do your WWE promo right now for the?
Do you want a thing?
The Macho Man Randy
Give-
Savage is
give
gonna be
WWE
here
promo.
fighting
Oh yeah,
freedom.
June 15th.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely
August
do that.
31st.
It's gonna be
Alec
the
and the
best show
Malik.
that
Oh,
you've
we have
ever
to
seen.
interview him like the old WWE guy with the mustache.
Yeah, Mikey.
We interview people. We have to be like, what can we expect from you today?
Coming after you in the future, young man.
Yeah. Well, I'm on day 3 of training, so.
Yeah, you been at the gym or what?
He's been winded.
Yeah.
He's been winded.
Well, today was like the golf
I'm on a
session.
routine. No, I did it before golf.
What'd you do?
It's, that's all there. I read it
Oh
out.
shit,
I
he
did this
went
all
to
the
Chat
time.
Did
GPT.
150 push-ups.
Yeah, but it's 25 push-ups, 25
7 times.
diamond
So that's 150
push-ups,
push-ups.
Nice.
30 alternate, then 3 minutes of jump rope with like a minute in between, like 6 times,
Hell
and then it's a lot of sprinting, and then
That's some Saitama shit, bro.
yeah, it's wild, dude. I literally was doing that at the park, and it was just people looking at me like, "What is this out of shape guy training for?" He's going so hard. Like, it's so, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but like guys are like really
And
fit.
little do they know he's gonna fight Danny.
But, like guys that are really fit if they were doing that at the park, like
Yeah.
like nobody blinks an eye.
Yeah.
They're just like
And you stood
that
out.
guy's in shape, but like,
You look tired and you stood out.
Nope, that ain't it.
dude, stop it, Will.
There
it
we
is.
go.
There you finally found it.
Yeah, finally fucking.
Dude, so I'm literally at the park and like I'm doing these like I'm doing like burpees and like serious stuff. They're just like, dude, this guy's struggling so hard.
Yeah, but that's the
And it's
beautiful.
like look at me and they said they're dogs.
You ain't got no weights incorporated yet.
Brian, let's get the fuck out of here.
I do.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm on a system.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
What are the odds? Have the
But
odds?
yeah, they literally everybody's just like,
Has,
whoa.
has Vegas released the odds on the fight yet?
I mean, we should.
Who
have
would you
fucking
pick?
odds.
I don't know, to be honest.
Wow, that's interesting.
I really don't.
We're doing
you know?
I've been conflicted. More people have picked
Are you and
Danny.
Danny?
More people have picked Danny.
I've played soccer with Danny before I've seen.
He's never played sports though, combat sports. He's never in a fight.
No, I know. I'm just saying I didn't expect Danny to have the push and the gumption,
Sure.
that he had when we were playing.
Yeah,
soccer.
but he was also in front of Brittany trying to impress her.
So depending on
hard.
Well, he's also not getting hit in the face.
Well, I don't know. Danny was playing like he was trying to fight. To be honest, like after I finished fighting that game,
His testosterone was pumping, bro.
I think, yeah.
He like blew my knee out to the point where I like if that had been anybody else, I would have been like, "What the fuck are you doing, Danny?" Like he was going.
Well, what are you talking about? When we played soccer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was. You guys were terrible.
Yeah, so Danny was just operating kind of at a different level that I didn't
Yeah.
expect from Danny.
It was a fast.
I mean, you got contact sports in your blood. You play football.
It was fun, dude. But yeah, Danny took it serious. That's what your point, and I agree.
You've experienced. You've put in the work to be physically fit for in your lifetime. Danny, I don't think has, but Danny has that weird. It's like they say. The best person to play against, or the best defensive player in basketball, is a guy who doesn't know how to.
Do you
play
know
That's
the
very
people that were
true.
doing the backyard?
That's very, a football player is.
Do you know the people that are doing the
Yeah,
backyard?
100%. Football players stand out when you play
Whose
basketball.
backyard that is? Albomani set us up with it. It's a guy. He does like comedy shows, I guess.
I'm down.
Yeah, you know.
we were talking about.
I love Alabama.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
his buddy
he's awesome.
Sean or something. He does comedy shows. I bet you if you know Albomani, you probably know this guy. But so when we were there, like hanging out, like it's like this Sean guy or something. Well, as soon as we walk in, Danny was like, "I'm going to the bathroom." So it's me and this like guy who's like backyard that it is. And he looked at me and he just goes, "Wait, don't say anything."
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
And he like just shook his hands in front of my face and he goes, "Let me guess. You're from California."
What?
I go, no. And he goes,
Where's the
Oregon.
shot?
And I go, no. And I goes, where are you from? I go, Memphis. And he goes, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And he just goes, you got this real Spicoli vibe going for you.
Spicoli?
Yeah, from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I didn't understand either way y'all just said.
Fast Times at Ridgemont, a movie you've never seen.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
answer.
I remember
Fast
seeing parts of that
Times,
shit.
It's
something.
amazing. Dude, my high school football coach,
What?
our defensive coordinator,
Fast Times
he,
at Ridgemont High.
Thank you.
our defensive coordinator, he like told us to watch that movie. It was like freshman year of high school. We were playing football, and he just goes, "Y'all have never seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?" And we go, "No," and he goes, "That's the first movie I jacked off to." And we were like, "That makes sense."
Ah,
As you watch, it's like it's a good classic jack off movie.
I can't remember mine. I just remember finding my grandfather's Playboys.
Yeah,
and that's what got me in the game.
Well, so he was older.
Yeah,
80s, like that was like the first movie where it's like it just shows a bunch of tits.
yeah. I mean,
It's like
man,
a classic high school dumb movie.
tight.
Spicoli's like the.
Oh, mine was also in between commercial breaks with the Girls Gone Wild, late night. You're like, oh my god, some Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
It's got me in the zone.
That was the first time I was like, "What's going on with Mike Penis?" I'm confused.
What are these wild girls so
I'm
interesting?
confused, but I feel
Veteran, hold on.
I don't know what's going on,
Just
but I feel the
hang- you're
need
good,
to
I got
dial
you.
the phone. I feel like I gotta dial 1-800 for something. I don't know.
Take my money now.
Take my money. I don't know what's happening, but
Yeah,
But-
that was. That
but
was
mom,
I think
credit
I was
card.
I think I was in 4th grade when I first saw those.
Yeah, well, it's crazy, dude. It's so close to nip, but it's good enough.
It's
so good enough.
What about
They show
B?
you the extended ones every now
Yeah.
and then.
What
Man,
about
y'all
B?
never
What
grew
about
up-
BET Late Night where they had
Well,
like,
it was-
the wild
it was-
unedited
it was-
videos and you see some titties and shit like that?
Nah, that was when you had cable
Yeah,
and it was the
Ludacris,
Squiggly
Pussy
channel.
Poppin', huh?
Remember the Squiggly channel?
Yeah, Squiggly Channel.
Yeah.
That?
It was like the adult channels, but they would come in squiggly, like you
I
could
never
tell
had
little
any of
blurts of titty and shit.
Yeah, that's
And you like click by one
Yeah.
time and you're like, holy shit, that was a titty. That was a
Well,
titty.
like on cable, you just flipping through like.
You'd be flipping through
shitty
cable
ass.
and it was
Yeah.
shitty ass reception. It
Yeah,
was,
You get like
before my time.
a little bit of line of it. You're like, oh,
Yeah, you're like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
wave,
Wow,
the
that's crazy.
waist. You see the waist?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You
Yeah,
see the squiggly rays?
yeah you see the
Look at that
squiggly
wave.
ass wave. Yeah, it was fucking.
That's- that's
like,
hot.
It's like, could that be a break in the interference? I don't. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still a squiggly line.
No, but I'm still shouting out BET Late Night. They had those unedited videos. And that
Yeah.
Ludacris Pussy Poppin' was one of the first things. I was like, oh my
Yeah, but-
God, I love this. Huh?
Yeah,
you
I,
say
always,
something?
I always stayed
Can
within.
I play?
I always stayed within Comedy Central, and
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's such a funny line that makes sense.
Wait, dude, it was.
Yeah, okay. What? Y'all jacked off to that?
Wait, we could pull it
Y'all
up.
jacked off to that?
I've never done that. I'm
No, no, no.
aware. I'm aware it
What
exists.
are you talking about?
No, no,
dude?
it
Brian, look at this on the screen.
I'm
Hold on,
aware
hold on,
it
no,
exists.
we
I
can
didn't
pull
jack
this
off to
up.
that.
Brian, look at
Play
this.
No, but you have to pull it up.
You jacked off to that.
Hold on.
He has to
What do you mean, hold on?
He's trying to pull it up.
I'm trying to pull it up so everybody can see this shit.
Nobody should jack off to that.
No, dude, it was like the first time
Hang
you
on,
saw
let's hear
titties
him
on
out.
cable.
Let's hear him
That's
See,
not titties. That
it
is
was
wavy
titties.
lines.
Hold up.
That is wavy lines,
hold up.
dude.
You're right. It's not. Yeah, that's you.
That's crazy.
So we're gonna do.
I mean, you do what you can with what you got.
Those are where are the titties? Tell me the titties. I see the blue titties, the blue lady titties right there.
No, it's
You see her titties go right there, the blue line on the right.
I saw her earlier.
You see her. She's a wavy woman.
She's a
Her feet are going like this.
That's a wavy woman.
Wavy woman. Wavy woman.
It'd be something I never seen.
She's a wavy woman.
Wiggly titties driving me insane. Oh,
Wavy woman. She's a wavy woman.
wavy woman.
She's a wavy woman. Wavy woman.
Oh no, the cigarettes. I said the cigarettes.
No, the cigarette.
Fucking good.
Yeah,
Look,
just-
man, the Playboy changed my life, and now it would do nothing for me. I could understand if they
that sentence-
jacked off to some
that should
squigglies.
be your
Also
first album,
remember-
dude.
I remember
That one
That should
out.
be
You
your
can't
first-
change it.
Playboy
Same
changed my life, dude. Playboy changed my life is pretty
Oh,
good.
it's relatable. I'm sure.
Playboy changed my life.
What was the first Playboy again for you?
I can't remember it. Oh, I have no idea.
Come on, man.
Not a clue.
First Playboy.
Never. Didn't care at all. Because I
was-
didn't keep it. I snuck it to the
Do you know the
bathroom.
date
I
and
was
year?
at, well, no, I
A lot
remember
of
being
people.
at a.
I don't.
remember being at a. Not like, but you remember when it was, like the first Playboy magazine that you saw.
Yeah, I think
I was in sixth grade. Yeah, I was in sixth grade.
I thought you meant the issue of the magazine.
No,
Oh, I thought you meant the issue of the magazine.
no.
Yeah,
My bad. That's totally what I thought.
You don't know what Playboy you saw?
Yeah, that's totally what I thought. Okay, no. Yeah, I was in.
Oh, I remember
Seventh
exactly.
grade.
I was in sixth grade.
Seventh grade,
And
probably
at my
February.
grandfather's house, grandfather found his stash.
Okay.
And then the very first time I took it, I put it under my, I just knew I liked it. I was like, I'm gonna take this to the bathroom. And I put it in my shirt like this to try to sneak it to the bathroom. Dude, my older sister immediately saw me. She's like, do you have a Playboy in there? You're gonna take that to the bathroom? And I was just like, still gonna do it. Like, I'm still just gonna do it.
Call me
Like,
out. Won't
first time ever,
Dude,
dude.
first one, seventh grade, one of my buddies, late R.I.P. He's actually dead now.
stop.
Rest in
Shit.
peace.
Anyway, he's one of my good friends, and like we like snuck down and like we were like just like just like like seventh grade we just kind of like root around.
Yeah.
And you're like you
looking
spend the
for-
night and you're just
you're
like
looking for shit.
what's here? I don't know.
What's in
Could
this
be
house I've
alcohol
never
if there
been in?
is. We'll drink it. Could be
Yeah.
whatever. We'll do it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of exploring.
Yeah.
Like what are my parents up to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what are they? So like, in his dad, his dad was like a big hotshot lawyer,
Okay.
and like big like in his office opened up a drawer, and it was like 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 in like Bruce Almighty when he opens up the drawer and it just keeps on going.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was like so big, and it was every single Playboy, like in like filed.
Yeah.
Like all the way back to like 68, like he was a big collector. We were like,
See that's
whoa.
see that's fucking sick.
and then we just
dude.
opened it up and we were like, well, let's go like 70s or they're like Bush. And then yeah, we just like took a bunch up and then like later on I guess we got used to it. Like we just like go over to his house like in like later in 7th grade and he was just like you're in 7th grade, like everybody's got like puberty. It's very weird. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's like
Yes.
and it's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's like we both wanted to look at the Playboys.
But not
But-
together.
But like we don't know if that's cool with the other person yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be like coy, and then like we just like be like, So should we look at those Playboys? And then he's like, yeah, look at the Playboys. Woo! And then we just peel them out. It's like, that is like what it's like.
You just never want to be the first guy.
You never want to be the first one to say it.
Well, yo, my dad gave me a Playboy for my 12th birthday with that Miss June '98.
See, he's got
I know
the
exactly
answer.
which one.
Who was it?
It was
Who was it?
it was Maria Luisa Gill, and she.
Maria Luisa
my-
Gill.
my-
Who was she?
It's for his
It was
birthday.
it was for my birthday. It was Maria Luisa Gill.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Miss, she was June '98. She worked for my dad, and she signed it.
The Playboy lady?
The Playboy of the month signed it for my birthday. Yeah, and gave it with a kiss.
Bro.
And I was like, holy shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Pull her up.
I remember.
Pull her up, dude. I want to see her.
I remember
She
the
was
first
bad.
one was like 5th grade. A friend's dad, he found his dad's, and so he showed me. But then my sister, being a sick bitch, when I turned 17, she bought me the Playboy from the year I was born, the December '96 Playboy.
Okay, who was it?
I
I wish.
don't know.
Is it just
we can
men?
look it up.
Yeah, dude, I had Pam Anderson.
It's a lot of men,
No, it's
isn't it?
not. There's no man.
Pam Anderson worked for your dad?
No. Maria Luisa Gill worked
that
for my
her?
dad. No, because Pam, it was the Babes of Baywatch edition. It
Look
was.
up that girl, though. I want to see
hold
what
on.
she looks like. I'm not like doubting your story.
Where are these men you see?
No, he saw a dude right on
second from
the
the
and then
What are you talking
on
about?
the images. Maria.
I think my eyes are just bad.
Yeah. No,
I thought that top one right there. Was
Yeah, these
yeah,
men?
we can go.
yeah,
It's
dude,
all
my eyes-
like-
yeah, that was,
He was so
that
on to
bad
something, and we're
eyes,
just
dude.
looking at women.
Yeah, that's bad eyes. Right there, that's the mushrooms.
It's a 2024. You never know.
Dude, fuck me for mushrooms working, you know?
Hold on 1 second.
Like right there, that image, like of those two on the right and the first one, it looks like a guy to me holding two babes, and like those two. Now I see that those two chicks'
All right.
breasts. I thought those were his pecs. And it was just one big
Man, he's
man.
just looking at dudes.
You see what I'm saying? I think
Okay.
it was
Hey,
one
you see
big
here?
man.
Pretty soon you're gonna be
That's
like, "That's a
her.
car. That cat. That
Hey, that's
garage is
her.
a cat."
Okay.
That's her. Yeah, she
Is
worked.
that a picture of her? That's not her.
That's the
It's a
photo.
picture of her.
That's the photo of her on the
How
spread.
do you mean, dude? Let's see what she actually looks like.
He's saying that's the centerfold.
Yeah, but let's find actually her.
Ah, shit.
She
Okay.
exists, right?
Yeah, Maria.
You just have a
Luisa
But
picture.
yeah, you're gonna be much older than that.
Gill.
Oh, where is she?
She might even be dead.
No. She got arrested for like cocaine and shit.
Hilarious.
in
Let's
Miami.
see her mugshot. Pull it
Yeah.
up, bro.
Yeah, Maria Luisa Gill is bad.
Oh, that girl's hot.
Yeah. She bad as
Look
hell.
at that mugshot, bottom right. What is that? Who's that?
Hold on, man.
No, that wasn't.
Damn.
her.
Look at all these men.
Look at all those men.
Yeah, right.
Will, you're in love with a man.
No, I don't think. I don't think we
God.
can pull it up because it's a nude.
Because it's a man.
No, it's not a man.
This
What's
guy.
the?
Yeah,
If you were in love with a man, who would it be?
I would not be in love with a man.
Come on, dude.
All right. Now we.
You got it. That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Brian, who would you be in love with if you were? If,
It'd be Will.
Get the fuck out
oh,
of here.
get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fucking hell.
Valentino.
This is a good one.
Valentino, what's your answer? I know it's me.
Got him.
Tino would hump you if he thought it would make you love him more.
Will's falling back in love right now.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's-
I'm
he's
trying to pull
lost,
up
Bro.
shit.
He's lost. He's
Boobapedia.
lost in the sauce.
Well, I mean, that's what.
Technology.
Yeah, that's what.
yeah, right. Boobapedia.
Boobapedia.
That's what.
That's amazing.
WikiFeet and Boobapedia.
That's what.
Oh no, we're throwing in the eye. It's Boobpedia.
That's what fucking.
That's lamer.
yeah, Google is bringing
Boobapedia
up.
is correct.
Damn, but she had.
Rolls off the tongue a little bit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Knocked up, like, is designing a website where you can look up.
Yeah, they do Mr. Skin, but they're like they like find that out later, and they go, "Mr. Skin's a thing." And it's Seth Rogen's girl that he knocks up, who's like this like hot blonde. She's like, "You mean like Mr. Skin?" And they go, "Oh fuck, we were too high to realize that."
Yeah.
I wonder. All right, out of all of us, who do we think has the hottest Playboy centerfolds for the month and year you were born?
Well,
Me?
You're biased. You don't even know what she looks
Who's
like.
gonna not pick
Yeah.
them though?
But May 95.
Yeah, but no, I'm with you.
May 95
Me.
sounds pretty
Yeah.
good, dude. May 95.
yeah, goddamn, that was a great fucking idea.
Yeah, do it. Dude, May
Damn,
drag it over. You gotta drag it over. Drag it over to
I
the
got
big
Bridget
screen.
Nielsen.
Bring it over to the big screen.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're here now.
I got Bridget Nielsen.
May
August
95 sounds good.
1986.
Because we don't talk about Playboy
Drag
now.
it over, dude.
95. What we got? 87.
I can't bring it over on there because I don't know what
are you,
these guys did with the
95?
fucking monitor.
What are you, Zach? 95.
96.
96.
So see, I don't know why that's
91.
not up on this one.
Just pull it up on the small ones for right now.
Just
It
do
is, it's
You
on the
had
right.
it. Drag it over. I don't understand what's happening.
No, because that's another PC screen. That is
I don't
not the
understand. We
8.
just had it.
I know you don't understand.
That's
Technology.
so good
It does,
response.
here's the thing, though. If it's a different PC screen, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to the
I know.
A10, which
Yeah.
is being broadcast.
I understand that.
Yeah.
That's why you understand.
I guess
I'm lying about understanding it. But it was a good response,
Hold on
though,
one
wasn't
second.
it?
I'm not trying to do this.
It's a good response. I don't understand what you said at all, but I'm gonna say, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's what.
It moves things along.
It does. It does. Yes.
I'm on your side, then I just want to see.
Because I would hate to
I don't
say,
care.
no, I don't
me a
understand,
moment.
and then you explain it to me. That's worse than me just going, yeah, I understand. And we go, okay, next.
So you saying stop? Let's
Yeah.
go back. Let me write
Yeah,
this
yeah.
down.
That's how like any politician gets into office. It's just, yeah, I understand. They just keep moving them along like they do.
George Santos, man.
Okay.
He was on Dr. Phil.
You don't just single him out.
I watched him on Dr. Phil. He's a good
Phenomenal
example. Phenomenal example. That shit was hilarious, man.
Just drag it over. You ever
Wait,
thought
hold the
about
fuck
that?
up, man.
He's got this. Let him tap into the matrix.
But we do this every podcast. What's the problem?
Oh, Alec, we've explained it to you before. Okay, it's because certain lines of information are
Well,
going
just
in
do
and
it. I don't need to explain it.
I'm fucking
I don't
doing
need to
it,
hear
dude.
about
Give
it.
me a moment. I'm trying to fucking.
I don't need to hear about it.
She said just do it. I don't care how you do it.
But what's the problem?
What are you talking to me
For
for?
a guy who doesn't know how to get it done.
What the fuck?
Alec, you want to go to see the Dead at the Sphere?
I am.
When,
Oh,
when are you going?
July 13th.
Damn you! I'm talking
Veteran
about
wants
going
me to go with him in August.
August 8th.
Why don't we
I
go-
get big events to go again.
Why don't we
But
go
I'm going
July?
July 13th. Evan
don't we
is.
go July?
I'm going with my buddies from back home, but Evan is also going that weekend, which is funny.
Yeah, me and Veteran are gonna just fucking go there for
July
the night.
13th is like the last one before that break till August.
That's what he's trying
Yeah,
to
I
convince
know.
me to do.
Oh, okay. So I think.
Oh, is Pete going then? Does everyone? This is a
I don't
thing.
think so.
He's trying.
Whoa.
I'm just going with my buddies from back
You
home.
guys seem to all to be gathering.
No, I always go with my buddies from back home.
Yeah.
And like when I met with people,
But I know
from
how
older,
you
it was
deadheads
just- I was
are.
also doing that.
I know how you deadheads are.
Cheaper.
Yeah, but it's also like you went to music festivals or whatever. It's like a music festival.
Yeah, so, hey, okay,
I have
so
my
now-
music festival music group back home.
Yeah.
It's like Pete also does his own.
He did it.
You know what I mean? With like meeting. You know what I mean?
Was that her?
Yeah.
Is that her?
This is Will.
This is mine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice one. Is she dead?
Maybe.
Bridget
No, she got
Nielsen.
it.
Google Bridget
Hold
Nielsen.
on, Brian. Let's look at her pussy first,
Sorry,
okay?
No, we can't look at that because we're
Before you
online.
fucking start.
Okay, so who's next? Alec, when's
Oh.
your birthday?
May 95.
Well, no, pull it up in a different tab. You know,
Okay.
that way we can compare
Okay.
side to side if we need later.
Is there any way to download it that we can't see it?
Playboy.
PDFs.
When did you say 1995?
You hit him with
Yeah.
the Japanese
May
blur,
95.
whatever it takes.
May 95. Just hit images. With Nancy Sinatra on the cover.
Whoa.
And she was.
Who's
All right.
that?
Oh, Nancy
It's Nancy
Sinatra.
Sinatra,
Nice, dude.
bro.
Whose year was that?
That's Alec, bro.
Nice.
May
nice,
95, dude.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Alright,
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
She's Frank
There we
Sinatra's
go.
daughter.
Oh,
No way,
thank you.
for real?
Yeah.
Damn
It's
good
a
job,
Oh,
Nancy.
so Will,
Frank Sinatra's daughter.
Zach, Will's girl
Hilarious.
been in 5 marriages, 1 to Sylvester Stallone.
Nice.
You show up. No,
Will's
Bridget Nielsen.
girl was married
Bridget Nielsen.
To Sly.
to old.
Bridget Nielsen.
Okay, Coke. What about you? What's your birthday?
She was
April
in a lot of
'91.
Rocky series.
Damn.
And Creed 2. She was
Is
in
one
Creed
of
2.
his daughters hers? Like one of the 3 daughters he has?
Holy shit.
This is the best one, bro.
Damn, spring break.
Best one, bro.
That's Coke.
That's me.
Coke got the
I
rocky
love
one.
her. I love her.
Damn.
Yo, this is a
Damn.
regular segment on this.
You don't recognize
Who
her?
is that?
Holy shit.
Wild.
I don't care about
That's
the sweatshirt.
Coke.
Who is it?
That's Coke. I
What's
don't
her
know
name?
yet. Hold on, man.
Shh, doesn't even know who she is.
Damn.
He's
Coke
too
got-
young.
Find her name.
Coke got
Navigate the internet like a regular person.
Bro, I am fucking trying.
No, not like this. This is terrible.
Yo,
dude.
it gets.
Buy one?
Yeah, just go find out who it is. Go find out.
Well, first you have to pull it up.
We'll figure it out when it gets
What
here.
is this, dude?
He's trying to find like the best version of the cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the best version of the cover for the
Yours
fucking
has an
thing.
interview with Steve Martin in it, bro.
Yeah.
Damn right it does.
Okay, so who is she? Man, y'all motherfuckers shut the fuck
Like
up.
I get why like old people, not you will, but maybe you. But like how old people are just like the internet's full of ads. I don't know where I'm navigating. It's like
Okay.
'cause they just do it like this.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Click on stuff.
Brian, what's your?
I'm not clicking on stuff. I'm trying to find the best fucking cover. Okay, and then you can look.
That's
her
the
up.
best cover, dude. You can't.
Yes, no, but no, this was fucking.
That's pretty good.
This is fun for me to
Come on,
watch.
Will, you got this.
An interview with Martin Scorsese, dude. That's cool.
Which one? Whose?
This
The
one,
fuck?
he
Why
was
is
just
it
at right
popping?
there.
Fuck. That one? The Nancy Sinatra one?
No,
Yeah, is that Coke?
No, you're Nancy.
This one.
You're
This
Nancy
one.
Sinatra.
Yeah,
I'm
what is that one?
already doing that.
He's the blonde.
You're
chick.
the girl who's crouching?
Yeah, that's Coke.
Oh, yeah. An interview with Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese.
What do you want? Her Instagram? Damn, she still got IG.
Okay.
Something.
Hang on.
Her biography.
Hang on.
Anything, click anything. You know, keep scrolling. How about that?
Well, I'm trying to find.
Keep scrolling.
He's a contrarian, bro.
It's the worst
Yeah.
thing to click on. IMDb.
Why, well, you want the fucking most valid information. I don't want some.
Go to the
Pull up
Instagram.
the next motherfucker.
Who dated who?
No!
That's what this. These
How
dumb.
old are you, dude?
Go back up.
Let's go
Are
up.
you 65 years old? I don't understand.
Why go to Instagram?
Guys, we want to see what she looks like.
Still got
I
it.
don't. Is that? You think that's
Still got
the
it.
one?
Yes.
Dog still
That's
got it.
better than anything you
That
clicked
is.
on. Yeah.
And can we do a match? Can we check the other?
I'd give her
But
some.
I
I'd give her
can't
some
verify
penis.
that
I'd give her.
that's
I'd
Like that
give her.
picture. Like that picture, dude.
I'd give her some
Like
penis.
one. Like the one. Like that one.
No, I'm not liking it.
She likes motorcycles.
Yeah, she does. She does. fuck.
I love her. That's all I
Is that
need.
her?
Oh, guys.
All right, go back. Whose turn is it? Zach?
Brian, September.
Did we do
9th.
All right,
Zach?
hold on.
Zach, did we do you?
Valentino, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Valentino, hold
No,
on.
you better
Do Zach.
Hold
Do
on.
Zach.
Who's that?
What is it?
Better
Month
man.
and year. Month and year.
96.
96.
Okay, 1996. When?
1296.
6.
96 when?
December.
1296.
Playboy.
Yeah.
Play girl.
No, no.
Let me see that one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
you pulled Jenny McCarthy, huh?
Damn!
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he brought that shit up.
Let's see it. Drum roll.
Holy shit.
Hey, pretty hot.
I'm gonna give it to Cokes. I'm gonna give it to Cokes girl. Dog.
I'm winning, dude.
Coke is still
Yeah,
top.
Coke has.
Dude,
There's no
respect
way to
though,
see the
dude.
actual
Thank you.
thing. We
Who's
can't
Jenny
see the
McCartney?
inside of it.
Some girls actually.
You don't know who Jenny McCarthy?
No, I don't know
Jenny
shit.
McCarthy
Get
used
the
to be
fuck-
married to fucking, or was almost married to fucking.
Jenny McCarthy's fire.
Fuck. Almighty.
Jim
Jim
Carrey?
Carrey?
Yeah, she was with Jim Carrey for a hot minute. She's
Damn,
the
Jim
lady who
Carrey's a
thinks
pimp.
That, vaccines gave her kids autism.
There's a couple of them,
Yeah,
but
it's true.
She's the
That
anti-vaxxer.
is true. Yeah, yeah. She's the big one that gets
yeah.
the vaccine stuff.
That's not a bad year, veteran.
No, that's a good year.
All right.
Year.
That's pretty good. Will, what do you got? We already do you?
We already
You already
did.
do
All
one.
right, Brian.
oh my god, look at her.
It's
Yo.
September 1990.
Oh shit,
New
this is.
tab, 1990.
God damn.
9/9/11. Do 9/11. See who that is.
Yeah, we'll see what the 9/11
I do want to know who
Oh, it's a
9/11
monthly
is.
thing, so.
God, it's gotta be the worst Playboy magazine cover of all time. The
It's
9/11.
the 90s, guys. It was different. It was a different time back then, you know?
And this is what you got, Brian.
Yeah, figures.
Do 9/11.
I know. Didn't get. What the
Dude, 9/11 Playboy.
Are 1990 Playboys worth anything? Was the search thing at the bottom.
And the answer is no.
Put in 1997 first before you do 2001.
19.
Do June 1997.
I thought he was gonna say Jew.
Zoe, that's you, right?
Yeah, that's
I like that. June 97.
Come on. No whammy, no whammy.
Play Noi.
Play Noi, yeah.
Mihoy, mihoy.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret's Playmate of the Year.
Very nice. Who's the lady?
Damn.
Carmen. No.
Carmen Electra.
No.
I
it's
just
from
won the
some interview
stories.
With Carmen Electra.
It's like
It looks like it said her
Silvers?
name like Alexandra.
It says
like
Victoria
Pale
Silverst.
Look, it says
Sylvester. She's fucking definitely, like,
Veronica. It says it's or Victoria.
Wait, do
Veronica.
Playboy 9/11.
Victoria Sylvester.
Just type in
I can't
Playboy
read it.
9/11. Just literally, it would literally bring me so much
Playboy
joy.
what?
Playboy
September.
9/11.
Well, no, that wouldn't make sense, right?
9/11.
You want to do
because-
September?
No.
Or you want to do September 2001?
Yeah, but Playboy 9/11
Well,
is
let's see
funny.
both.
We'll see right after. Yeah,
No.
2011.
2001.
Oh, yeah.
The year.
9/11 happened in 2001.
I'm stoned.
When did it happen? When did it happen? Okay.
Who is it?
Survivor's Jerry News.
Who is this?
It's some chick who was on the Survivor.
Yeah.
That's sick,
Some
dude.
Survivor shorty.
That's a pretty good one.
Wow, that's hilarious, dude. A chick from Survivor.
From Survivor. Holy shit.
9/11.
That
and
is
she's
crazy.
from Survivor.
I know. What cruel
And she literally
irony.
just gets to go around for the rest of her life just being like,
I was the
I was
survivor.
Survivor. I was a Survivor. What year? 9/11. I was a Survivor.
Hey, a lot of people need to jack off that month.
Well,
October when?
of 2001. I want to see the issue after 9/11.
That's fair, dude. That's fair. Good search. Good search.
Oh, Valentino.
Playboy. College
Nice.
girls.
They went classic. They went college girl dudes, dude. They brought it back home for our boys.
College girls?
You know why?
Yeah.
Because he used to have to go to the fucking hospital and put a copy
The
of
West
Playboy
Wing
on
interview.
some burnt up
Yeah.
firefighter after 9/11, dog. The West Wing interview.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, no, that's
Seriously.
not what I
Dude,
thought,
did you
yeah.
see, like, I was about to say I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but that would just be a lie. I think I am a huge conspiracy guy. But did you see this thing? Like, do you know the thing from, like, it's Valentino? If you're a spy, I think he's interrupting me telling his story. But do you know, like, the conspiracy theory of the dancing Israelis on 9/11?
No.
Oh,
So,
of
like,
course.
on 9/11, there's a
Classic.
thing, like,
I don't know.
where they filmed these people dancing and they arrested them because they thought they were, like, being weird. There's, like, videos of them, like, dancing, and they were Israelis, they were in a van, there's, like, a whole thing. But, so some people, like, yeah, there is. It's called the Dancing Israelis.
Hey, Brian,
in a
you want to
van.
move
And
more
I
to the
understand what
ledge?
you're saying, and, like
Brian,
just hear me
Want
out.
to move more to the ledge?
Oh, well, I'm sitting with Zoe.
Well, you guys can move
You
up
could
here and
both
be
be
commenting.
Adler
Yeah.
I don't care.
bro.
But just hear me out. So then there is that whole conspiracy. It's been a conspiracy for like 15 years. I don't necessarily believe in it, whatever.
I got the
But it is a conspiracy. It is a conspiracy.
Well, what does that lead to?
I'm going to tell you
Jews-
right now, Coke.
Okay, good.
Hit us
2
with it, hit
weeks
us with it, hit
ago.
it with it.
2 weeks ago.
Saw dancing Israeli.
2 weeks ago on Twitter, the Israel verified Twitter, the Israel blue checkmark Twitter, they tweeted, "We will dance again." Oh. And that's, I don't believe in any of it. Why do that? Why,
Yeah, why
I
even
don't
say
understand.
that? Right.
Why I don't understand. Like, well, there's like so many conspiracy theories, and like I don't necessarily believe in them. But then like things like that will happen. It's like, are they just feeding in to people's belief. It's weird.
Yeah, like
They,
they're
dude, on Israel's verified Twitter, they know that's a conspiracy theory, and they tweeted, "We will dance again," with no. It wasn't a full sentence. It was "We return," and then it was the next line, "Will," next line, "Dance," next line again. That's crazy.
I mean, that's a clear and open message.
Isn't that weird?
It is. It is a little jacked up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand. Like, are they doing it to? Is it like a? Which I guess I get it. That would be the best case scenario.
Yeah.
Is that all these rich people are like actually being very innocent, and they do that to fuck with people? That'd be the best case scenario.
I hate to, you know.
Worst case scenario is they're doing it and they're fucking with us.
letting us know.
Yeah, and they're like these idiots.
Which is like
You know how many retards are gonna get on a podcast go? What do they mean by this? We mean it all. We mean it all.
Getting the traction.
Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic. I don't know. I never heard of this
Like,
show.
you're in charge of the whole country's Twitter. And then, like, somebody literally goes, tweet, "We will dance again."
But it's definitely a Jew doing it. And they're snarky people. Maybe just fucking around. I don't know.
Did you see recently though when they had like the portal to from Manhattan to Ireland?
Yeah.
Did you see how fast it got shut down?
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude. The first thing that got shown up was just a person. He just held up a picture of the Twin Towers coming down.
That's fucking awesome.
I saw like this video where this girl just goes, "Hey, how are you?" And he just goes, "Yeah, Twin Tower."
No, I don't want it.
Dude, I saw like girls like showing their pussies and like tits on it.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
They were going ham on it.
There was one girl went up and dude, from the angle
That's
that
awesome.
I saw, amazing tits, and I was
Threw
like,
the
damn.
beaver out, bro. Threw the beaver
I wish I
out.
was on the other side.
Huh?
I was like looking around my phone to like see a better angle.
She in Ireland or she in America?
She's in New York.
In New York?
You know when you see like a side boob on your phone, you kind of like peer around. You kind of like look around. Hopefully, you'll see more.
So, like,
Hey,
my favorite conspiracy theory about 9/11 is that the firemen stole blue jeans.
I've never heard this one either. I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah, man. They said that they found a fire.
Israel's got balls, my boy.
And when they looked in the fire truck and while they were cleaning up all the mess, it was filled to the brim with blue jeans.
Whoa.
And they think that firefighters during all of the chaos, because there's a concourse underneath the World Trade Center.
Sure.
It's ingrained in me.
They think that the firefighters, the opportunistic firefighters, saw an opportunity to break into the Gap and steal a bunch of jeans before they realized how bad things actually
Dude, that's just big Wrangler convoluting your mind, dude. That's big Wrangler.
So they think that some guy like said that he had heard a story and like he was a supposed reporter and turns out he lied about the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. See? It's hard to use. It's fucking, yeah, I'm so stupid.
I think we all agree 9/11 was an inside job though somehow.
That shit ain't easy.
I don't know if it was inside the blue jean store, but it was an inside job.
Exactly.
I do like the idea of a bunch of firefighters stealing blue jeans to try and fence them down at the yard. Like, oh, I can't wait to get these blue jeans to my cousin. He's gonna flip
No, I like that. I like the idea.
In
of,
Jersey.
Like, yeah. No, I like they're just like iron workers, and they're just like, and then like they just watch the towers collapse.
I gotta say that was the worst
And then they
Playboy
just go,
cover.
God bless our soldiers.
That was unfortunately
But then
the
they
worst.
just go, I'm out of blue jeans. These guys got a lot of blue. Maybe there's some blue jeans over at 9/11. Maybe we went over to 9/11.
Hey, remember how you was telling me?
You remember how you told me there was a 9/11 discount?
9/11 happening?
You remember that 9/11 percentage discount? Yeah. I like that.
Hey, remember when you was praying to God last night to give you a sign?
Hey, remember before 9/11?
Best one.
Yeah, 100%.
I love her, dude.
I think
Best one right there.
wins hands down.
Holy shit.
I love her. With all
God
my
damn,
penis.
I got fucking.
Yours is awful.
You know
Yeah.
you really love a girl from like
I
the
got
bottom of your
Yeah,
penis.
Brittany Nielsen, I was actually surprised. She's a bit of a smoke queen.
Dude, isn't that so cool? Like back in the day, like if like you know, like when I go to a high school party or whatever, like it's just like dudes hanging out, like what we just did right there, like
Is what we did at the party.
like that. But yes, correct. But also. That would mean everything. The fact that your girl was the ugliest, we would beat the shit out of her. We would beat you up. You'd be no chance, dude. It'd be like, you're a bitch and you're ugliest? Fuck you, loser.
And I remind you 10 years after the fact.
You would never sit at our lunch table again.
Every time I saw you, I'd go, don't you remember how you have the...
Don't you remember how...
That'd be your whole identity.
Yeah, it's just very convoluted.
That's hilarious.
Don't you remember that one time?
Damn, that's pretty cool. That's worth 786.
That's like our fucking astrological signs.
Who you talking to?
Zodiac signs.
Because it was 786.
You're a loser, dude. I don't hear your...
Alex is also
Nice
worth
try.
more.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, everybody's
Mine's
I
gotta
think
be pretty
beat
good.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Hollywood's dark romance with heroin.
Damn.
20
That sounds
questions with
fun.
David Hasselhoff.
You're done heroin?
No, I can't say that I
Nah.
Damn, am I the only one here that has?
You've done heroin?
He's done a little bit.
I've been tricked to do heroin before.
It's a thing you have to go through sometimes.
Do you want to hear about it?
I mean, sure. Let's go. Let's go on this fucking heroin-filled ride.
You should hear his crack story.
You got a
We'll
crack
go.
story?
We'll go with heroin this time.
You got a crack story,
He's
too?
got some stories. Let's go with. Let's go with
I've
heroin. Let's go with heroin.
I've
Though.
done most of the things. But yeah, older brother, he was into heroin, all the things, but like before I knew him, before I knew that, not before I knew him, but like he was, he was like 4.0 in college, like out of fraternity,
Wait,
killing
so
it.
this was at your frat? Sorry,
No,
I
no,
got
no.
distracted
I
by
was
fucking-
I
he
was
didn't get
a
a good one
freshman
either.
in college. My brother was a junior. He was at his college. He was at Alabama. I was at Ole Miss. Different things. Then we came. You know what I mean? We see each other again at Christmas or whatever. He's doing his thing. I never would have thought that he was doing.
Oh, he was doing Ron?
But he was.
Damn.
But he was.
He's called Ron.
Yeah, heroin.
Oh, it's
Heroin.
called
But he was.
heroin.
He was 4.0 everything, like killing it. So I've never seen that where you know what I mean. So when I get back in town, I'm like, let's get some weed. And he's like, yeah, I'll take you.
That's how it starts, like the
Yeah,
commercials say.
just like the
The
fucking
commercials
your
did.
eggs are fried.
Dude, it
and-
was crazy. So then I'm driving up and we're in Memphis and we're like, dude, we start going like north Memphis. North, like it's Memphis, dude. Like no Memphis. You know.
Oh, okay.
We
So you
started
went
going.
to the hood.
We
You
started
went
going
to
to
the
the
cut.
I was like Zach.
You went to the cut.
I was like, this is where we have to go to get weed.
No, Memphis. No,
Yeah,
Memphis.
yeah. No,
You made a more
Memphis. No,
specific
Memphis. You know that
example to
song?
explain
You know
a
that
general
song?
thing. No, I don't know that
It's a
song.
Young Dolph song.
That's what I'm saying. You made a
no.
more specific mental thing to reach
Yeah.
out to people not from Memphis. Like, you know Memphis.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
Memphis. No, Memphis. Like,
I don't know how that played into the
So he
song
took
good.
you to the cut.
So we started going, but like we didn't have both done retarded stuff there. But so we started driving there, and I'm like,
Now
wow,
it's
it's a
time.
pretty bad part of town for just weed.
tight.
And we get there, and as soon as we're in the parking lot, I'm like, this is the worst part of town.
Yeah, you hear a lot of those noises.
It's fun. Is it really loud in your headphones or
Yeah,
something?
it's fucking super loud.
Yeah, put these on.
Hey, try
And then, no, you do it.
I will.
Do it with the headphones.
Let me see the fucking. Can I please see the
It fell off.
keypad?
Can't even do
Don't
it.
let him finish his story, please.
Keep your story.
I know. What is happening?
My bad, dude. I just really like this thing. Keep
If
going. It's
I
a good
wasn't
story.
such a good person at trimming mushrooms, it would be unbelievable. Normal people would lose their mind.
Had to get it out my system, dude.
Give me
It was
more.
fun.
Where are
I
they?
enjoyed it.
He
But,
said, "Give me more."
So we go there, and like I looked at my brother, and I go, wow, this is a very bad part of town. He was like, yeah. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like at the point in time
No,
where you're
man.
like, where you're just kind of like, you would never suspect your brother of doing that. Like there was no inkling or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we wouldn't suspect
It
your
was-
brother doing that. That's
I'm
for
not
sure.
saying that, but I'm just saying like there's no inkling.
Yeah.
Like my brother's like he's doing good in college and we're getting weed, whatever. And he says it's the guy that used to work for dad. And I go, all right. So we go in there, immediately bad. It was clearly a prostitute who was she was just rolling blunts in the corner, like, one after another. And then as soon as I walked in, the dude just goes, "You look just like your daddy." And I go, I don't know what to say to that. And then I sat down, and we're sitting down. This girl was just going, mm-hmm. It was so like it was so cliche. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like it was like a Tarantino movie. Like she was just sitting there, really like not acknowledging me, and like this dude and like my brother just go, "Yeah, we're going in the back," and I go, it's horrible. It's you know what I mean? Like a bad drug deal.
Silly.
So like 10 minutes later, like I literally like said to her, like we're sitting there, like it was literally now that I think about it, like, it feels like it's like a box TV that we're both just sitting by, and she's just rolling blunt after blunt, being like, "You do look just like your daddy." I was like, I don't know. So then my brother comes out, and he's like, and clearly just like fucked up. Yeah. And he was like, "All right," and like they both put like a line in front of me, and it was like tannish.
Yep.
Tannis. Dude, I was 19 when it happened. And I was like, I want to leave here. I go, Zach, I just want to get out of here. And they both looked at me like, you won't leave until you do that line. And I was like, yeah, anything to get me out of here. I hit it. Did the whole thing.
Damn, they said you won't do anything till you get to do that fucking.
Yeah.
They told his brother, they were like, how do we know?
Yeah, of course. Dude,
yeah, but then now you
like,
just now you're just creating a fiend.
Dude, I immediately
You're creating a fiend off that one right there. Like, you're gonna hit this. This one's free. Take
Sure.
it. Boom.
But
now
dude,
you're
I immediately
free.
stood up. I grabbed my brother and I pushed him against the wall, and I go, "What was that?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "I said it was hood magic or whatever the fuck they had told me." And I
Hood
was like-
magic.
And I was like, "We're leaving right now," and then drove us home. And then like, dude, as soon as I hit it, it felt like you didn't like you know what hand warmers are?
Yes.
So, hand warmers? It felt like that, like down every vein. Of, like,
Well, yeah, like I've had.
and that's when I knew. Because like he told me like what he was like it's Xanax and cocaine, and I was like, it's not what it was. I've done both those. Not what it was.
That story's the first thing I asked his brother when he came to visit.
Yeah,
Alec asked me not to ask him, but I was like, is that true?
Is your brother clean now?
Yeah, is he clean now?
Very. Dating a Jewish woman. He's very sad right now. He called me the other day and he just goes, and he goes, she says that we can't have Christmas in our household. And he's like, I like Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I like Christmas. It's a whole
Drama.
I get it, dude.
No Christmas.
I told him, I was like, I can't wait to see you at family Christmas.
Yeah.
Wearing a yarmulke.
You guys gonna do another fucking?
Because he's not Jewish. Like we're all like me and him are the same. Like we're both like.
But is she like Orthodox? Is she making me like Orthodoxy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And like we're you know my scenario, but like my brother's like me, where he's like, I don't really know what religion. You know what I mean? Like agnostic-y, I guess would be a good way to describe it. Agnostic-y, and he's like, I don't care, but like saying no Christmas is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. He's like, I like Christmas.
Secret
That's
Christmas
true.
with his kids on the side.
Yeah.
You can take Easter, but you can't take Christmas.
Hey, do you guys open up
She
your
wants him to-
presents?
she
Hey,
wants
do you
him to
guys
convert.
do you guys open up your presents on Christmas Day, the morning,
Christmas Day.
or
I
at
do
midnight?
one Christmas Eve and then the rest Christmas Day.
Nice.
Nah, see, Latinos.
Used to.
Yeah,
Now
I think
less
that's what we
so.
did. Probably
Yeah,
like
now
one
less
Christmas
so.
Eve. It was definitely in the morning.
Yeah,
when we woke
now
up.
less because we have less. Like my mom will always be like, we could do one Christmas Eve, but we're all old now, so we don't have a lot, so we just save them.
Nah, we open them up. Everything
This is
gets
the
opened
door.
at midnight for Latinos.
Mm-hmm.
We say at midnight. Everything
Damn,
opens up at midnight.
That is.
Christmas, open everything up.
Damn, we saw my scene. I used
Y'all
to.
are very impatient people.
No, that's just the way we do shit.
I had a few Hanukkahs when I was like 5 to 7. I remember going to my grandma's house, and then she was like, "It's Christmas now."
Damn.
All right.
Did you like it?
I just remember the dreidel and the golden chocolates.
Nice.
And
Yeah, my
I
great
like
aunt
presents.
said-
She wouldn't give us 7 presents though. It was 1 present.
My
It
great
wasn't
aunt
like
sends,
she-
$100 every year.
Nice. My other grandparents would give us McDonald's money for how old we were for our birthdays, which is kind of crazy when you're like 18 and they send you $18 McDonald's money. I'm like, why are you still doing this? Stop it.
McDonald's money. What do you mean?
She would send us, you could take your money to McDonald's, and they'll
McDonald's
give you,
gift
you know, basically the
It was
same
like
amount of gift card.
It was like a coupon booklet.
That's kind of cool.
That was how, that's to stop us from buying drugs and stuff.
still
That's
say
how
that?
we interpreted it.
Well, yeah. If she gives you a thing like with specific purpose, you can do really anything
Yeah, see, we always.
Wait,
Right.
so that's actually a thing that like your grandma would think you would buy drugs with it?
I think she was doing that for all of us. Cause yeah, maybe
Why do you
that's
say that?
what I didn't say anything to it, but I just thought
No,
it.
Valentino.
Like, is there like a
Go around.
history of like drug buying in your
Go around.
family? You know what I mean?
Just at the time, my
Not that
sister
one.
was fucking around a little bit. She ran away, and my brother was a junkie my whole life. So like 2 of the 4, sure, a little bit.
Yeah, it's old people shit, you know.
So you know,
Yeah, no, I was just curious.
yeah, you can't give the McDonald's money to the 2 kids that are more problematic. You just gotta give to
What the fuck is
everybody.
he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. One year they bought me asparagus for my birthday.
Yeah, well, I guess I was only asking that because I think it's...
They bought me straight up a pack of asparagus because I was talking shit for like a week or 2, saying I really like
hilarious.
asparagus. I really was. My mom was like, "You really like?"
Why-
asparagus?" I'm
what-
like, I felt like I was being a big boy or something.
What-
They
what-
straight up bought me a pack of asparagus.
What in context were you talking shit about to where your talking shit was that you like asparagus?
Like I was trying to be like a big boy. I was like, "Oh, I'm cool. I'm liking this vegetable. Like I want you to know." Like I like asparagus, you know. There was some sort of braggadocious thing I was doing, so they called me on
Liking
it.
asparagus?
They're like, you don't like
What
it
was
as
he saying?
much.
He likes Brussels sprouts? You're like, yeah, motherfucker, I like asparagus.
I just felt proud of myself for liking asparagus. And
I like it.
I was bragging about it too much. They were like,
Really?
how much do you like asparagus?
You
Here
got
you
it
go.
for Christmas.
Yeah, for my birthday. That was for my birthday. That was a different one, but yeah.
Damn, did you win that argument with that guy? What did he like? If he didn't like asparagus,
Nah, I
what
was
did he
just
like?
telling my family. I wasn't arguing with nobody. But they made me shut up and be like, nah, give me McDonald's money or something.
That was such a Florida series of sentences. My life, dude. Look, I didn't like asparagus that much, but like we got McDonald's.
Got McDonald's money or
Yeah,
something.
like a Theo Vani type.
Well, the best fast food out there is Checkers.
Yeah,
I'll call
yeah, checkers.
Checkers.
Fries, dude.
I
Checkers
I
fries is
like
the
the
best.
fries. That's it.
I was about to say that. Fries are the
everybody-
best. The
like, the
food's not the
food
best.
wasn't-
Food's not the best. I always
Yeah.
just get the chicken bite box.
I always give them a shot, and then I'm like, man, this burger.
Nah, you're right. The burger's never really with
the
it.
fries are on.
I'll get the
point.
tenders or chicken, but it's yeah, you're right. Shakes are decent though. Shakes are good. I like In-N-Out shakes, but I would never wait in that
I
line.
don't fuck with it.
The line is crazy.
In and out to me is nothing.
It's not good enough. I
Yeah.
don't understand the people's
Yeah.
obsession with this
Yeah.
place out here. But I was out here like 3-4 months, and I felt like people were gonna fight me if I kept saying I didn't go to In-N-Out. Like random people I meet them, like, have
Yeah.
you tried
Like,
In-N-Out
have you
yet?
not?
And I'm like, I haven't yet. And they're like, you've been here 6 months?
Yeah, right.
Like I'm like, what's happening right now?
No, I tried it and I was like, it was in that fire. And then you try and get the animal fries with the fucking cheese, but the cheese ain't even melted on the shit. It's just a slab of cheese. Just fucking half.
Straight up.
Fucking,
Yeah,
You
it is
sitting on
straight-
In-N-Out right now? Dude, I
Straight
can't.
up slab of cheese.
You love In-N-Out?
That rocks.
Are you an In-N-Out warrior? Like these
What does that
motherfuckers
mean?
out here? Like,
Oh, you know what it means.
yeah, you know what it means. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm in the girl and then I'm out of her, then I come.
Well,
Is
okay.
that what you mean?
That's a way of wording it. Well, you're never really in the girl because you wear a condom.
Whoa.
Is that reality ever set forth to you?
Whoa.
Look,
Maybe you're a virgin still, kinda. You had a girlfriend for like 10 years and wore a condom the whole time.
You're
Damn,
exaggerating
that's
questions.
crazy.
8 years. We're
8 years.
It's not like it was every time. It was
A lot
every
of times
time
being
that I
safe.
felt like I was gonna blow a load in her. I would wear a condom.
That's
I don't think
that's
that's
how
that
sex
crazy.
works. Yeah,
That's trusting yourself
that's good. I mean,
or not trusting
you
yourself.
you trust yourself not to trust yourself.
Yeah.
But you can learn the skill, man.
Nah, dude. Fuck
Get
that.
it down.
Nah.
We're both made it this far with no kids.
Yeah.
Different paths. It's like being a defensive driver or an offensive driver.
Yeah. No. So you got
As long as you don't get in an accident.
So you got that wore pads and didn't wear pads.
Yeah. The
Like
helmet.
you're a bare knuckle boxer.
Wear the helmet or not the helmet.
I'm a regular southpaw kind of guy. You're a bare knuckle
You're a
boxer.
southpaw?
I guess.
Sure.
Are you a lefty?
Shut up.
Well, that's. He don't want to put that on record for Danny, dude. He's getting
Doing
nervous.
his research.
He's getting nervous, dude. You ready? You're gonna train?
Well, did you see Trump?
Did I see Trump? No.
Yeah. Damn.
Dude, so who you...
What specifically about him?
Yeah, fair
Did you
enough.
see him?
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
No, simply about him. Did you see him? Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him in
person,
person.
no.
I've met him.
I've met
I
him. I
worked
have a
at
photo
his
with him.
spot.
I've seen him in person.
I have a photo with him.
Nice. That's cool.
I
answer.
had sex with him.
I think you showed. us, right?
Yeah, I've
you
showed
just.
you.
Always gotta go for the one up.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that,
That's.
chick?
Classic Alec.
And I'm a Democrat. What you gonna say about that? How about that?
He's bringing everyone together, dude.
He had sex with me, and I'm still a Democrat.
You're not getting put in felonies for it.
Yeah.
You're not.
Why don't you?
Dude, I'm so mad, dude. Literally, before I moved here, like at the Pony, which is like a strip club in Memphis, like
You met Trump?
it's one of two. They had Stormy Daniels. She was there, like with a book signing, and I passed up on going. And it is like it's literally one of my biggest regrets of my entire life.
Yeah, see, I would have.
It's Stormy Daniels' book signing. And I was like, and I just got caught up with stuff and I missed it. But it's.
Yeah, he was drunk doing fucking lines.
Would you fuck?
Why are you saying he? You keep saying he.
Is it for free?
Yes. I assume you gotta pay a cover to get in there.
No. Coke was asking if you
Would you would fuck?
Oh, would I fuck? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Would you fuck her for free? Yeah, I'd fuck her
Stormy
for free.
Daniels? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Does she have a hole?
I don't got no
Yes.
money. It's just the answer I give any woman I want to have sex with.
Like $500.
Yeah, I work up $500 for that.
I like it for the clout.
Yeah, for my story of life, you know.
Yeah, what about Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton, yeah,
It's
same,
just a hole. It's
same,
just a hole.
same answer. No, it's a hole. That's a whole amazing, hilarious person to fuck. I'm not fucking a homeless lady. I'm fucking Hillary Clinton.
When people ask me these
Emails.
questions, I find it so weird. It's like I'm not trying to swoon her. Like people say, "Would you fuck whoever?" I'm picturing her like sat up like in stirrups, like at the gynecologist's office,
No,
and then like
when
you
ask
just fuck them.
No, that
Like, it's
question is basically,
anybody.
like, you're already there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're in
past
stirrups.
the wooing part. No,
You're
no.
in stirrups,
Aaron?
and I'm roller skating in. I'm thinking I'm roller skating in, and you're in stirrups, and I'm jacking off for 250 feet, going downhill. I'm at the top of Mount Everest, and I'm locked in. I'm going 80 miles an hour. Yeah, exactly.
I never took it that far.
That's how
I
take
never
those
took it that
questions.
far in my mind, but yeah, again,
So at that point, it's like anybody with a hole that's not a man.
That you know of.
Yeah.
nah, because
If I find out later,
there's
so-
ugly women you wouldn't fuck. You know, we're asking these specifics because of the character of them. You know,
Yeah.
you're not fucking. I've seen you turn down black women. You know, that's
Sure,
that's another
but if
one you
they-
say no to.
But that black woman, if they go, she's gonna be at the base of Mount Everest,
Fair enough.
and you're gonna be.
That's what
ziplining
would you
down
fuck
with a hard
means.
boner. It could be anybody. I don't care.
I see.
If they go, hey, you gotta zip line from the top of Mount Everest, and you're gonna have a hard dick into this girl's pussy, but there wouldn't be anything.
Are you wearing a condom still in this
Doesn't matter.
story? It's
What are you
still
talking
up in
about?
there. Still gonna do all
doesn't matter.
this.
They
And
can
you're still
literally go-
50-50 on
they
the
can
condom
literally-
mattering or not.
They can,
But it'd be
I'm
worse
saying,
if he
I'm
puts
saying
one
no.
on and then
Oh.
on the way
I'm saying it
down
doesn't matter at
flies
all.
off.
They could literally go, this is the ugliest woman in the entire world, but you're going to zip line for the top of Mount Everest and put your cock in her. It doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah,
yes.
at that point you're doing it for the story, yeah.
Yeah,
yes, you're gonna wear.
ziplining.
Yes, you're gonna wear a condom.
No.
No, that's the question. Are you gonna wear a condom or not?
Well, if that's the only way I can do that.
Yeah.
Gotta jimmy up.
So
Yeah, if
he's
that's the
gonna
thing.
wear a
You're
condom.
gonna have to wear a helmet on the zip line. That's just wearing
Yeah.
Ocean's
If
not
that's what they
wearing-
have to do,
Ocean's
then
not
yes,
gonna
of course.
start that zip line.
But if you get to
They
pick,
know we're putting helmets
do you
on.
want?
Hey, of course no condom.
And that's
Ah,
both your
okay.
heads, bro. Your big head and your little head.
How do you put a helmet?
Cover us on all
How do you
grounds.
put a helmet on your dick?
Well, another word for a condom. It's like a jimmy.
Oh,
Helmet.
wow.
You never heard Jimmy Hat?
I've heard of Jimmy Hat.
Well,
but
Jimmy, I mean, Betterman doesn't know about condoms.
I guess I took him a little too literally when he said helmet.
Betterman has trouble enough coming. You can't. Condoms are.
Yeah.
Who needs them?
Yeah, I can't defend my actions, but they've led me here, and I took STD tests. I know I'm good. I just choose when to. I've dealt with a lot of iffy girls, and I'm like, definitely condom. You know what I'm saying? Like strippers and such. But I just pick and choose, and I've rolled with the punches, and I've been
I just
I've
get
been
tested
good.
regularly.
I've been good.
I
Man.
just get tested regularly.
That's good. I got tested because I got life insurance. I was like, I don't got health insurance, but I got life insurance. And they
So they let you go to doctors to
yeah, they sent a lady to my house and took my blood and shit. I hated it.
When was this?
Like a year ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sent somebody out to take your blood
Yeah.
for life insurance.
Yeah, and then my plan went down a lot because they were like, "You smoke tobacco." They could tell.
Tobacco, yeah, all that
They could
shit
tell I
kills.
smoke. I was like, I don't, but they knew I did.
They know, yeah, they know
Yeah.
because they run it and they see your blood.
They took my blood, man, and I hate that shit. I'll give blood if it's necessary, but in general, that shit freaks me out. Like I'm not a fan of that shit at all, dude. Like I got those friends that give blood all the time. I'm like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I've never been able to fucking. I'm not cool with it.
Yeah.
Giving blood.
It's just fuck all that, dude.
I've donated before, but I don't like the
good on
fact
people.
of like sitting there with a fucking needle.
Nah, fuck all that, dude. Nah, fuck all that. All that shit with the veins and them poking me, I ain't fucking with it unless I have to.
Yo,
like no, I mean, I got you. Like growing up, my best friend, he'd love to get blood all the time. And there was one of those blood buses next to the Walmart. And he's like, oh, let's go. I'm going to give blood and shit. So, like, I'm stuck with them. Got to go inside there. And they're asking me, like, you want to get blood? I'm like, no. And eventually I started getting uncomfortable. She kept asking me over and over, find different ways. And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm just waiting until he's done. And eventually I remember she brought out a picture of 3 kids. And she's like, you can save these 3 kids' lives if you give blood. And I remember I started like getting real, I guess you call it anxious and all that. And I was like, fuck them kids, lady. And she got so freaked out by me saying that and she backed off. But I was like, I had to say something because she thinks she's going to talk me into it. Like, fuck them kids, lady. That shit make me queasy. Like I don't know why, but the veins. Like when people cut their wrists in high school, that was the scariest shit in the world to me. I used to run away from them motherfuckers. Like what are you doing, bro? I had a girl confide in me once at lunch that she showed me. I've been talking to her for months, and she showed me all of it. Dude, I got up and ran away.
Nah.
She's like, I've been suffering. I was like, what the fuck? And she had like 100 on each arm, bro. It's too much for me, bro. It scares me.
So you put your hands on the wrist and you're like,
humana.
Heal her with your ancient powers.
And then when it didn't get healed, he was like, sorry, and ran.
I felt bad though. Yeah, I felt bad. I ran away like that, but I was because she was cool. But
I mean, what do you know?
That's a lot.
The closest shit that I've ever done that's like to heroin is that Dilaudid shit. Dilaudid, they gave me that in the fucking hospital.
Like that we just swung back.
What the fuck?
I like it.
Hold on, you just tried. Your dog's attacking me as always, dude.
He's getting beat up. He's getting a little beat up over there.
Yeah.
Smell your pussy, bro.
Yeah, he smells your pussy.
You wouldn't even.
You can smell your tight pussy.
He wants to ride down Mount Everest since he.
Yes. That is a clip there. Holy shit of fucking Valentino fucking riding down a fucking cable.
That's love, bro. That's that real love.
Valentino.
The more you push against him, the more you.
Yeah, the more he's gonna want to go.
He's just so confused.
Yeah, look at him. You know,
Look, there's just I want to dominate.
Head empty, no thoughts.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's that famous movie with that? There's like a black dude in jail. Oh, let's go to
Valentino,
jail.
lay down.
Is it that? No, where he just consistently is basically telling him like, "You're my girlfriend. We're gonna fuck," and nothing to do could say or do. He was just like put his arm on her shoulder. Like, all right, baby.
You want to go upstairs?
That's gotta be a famous movie, right? Where he just
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, dude, but that might be like a movie trope.
exactly right.
I mean,
I'm thinking of The Longest Yard.
I'm immediately
What did he
thinking
say?
of. I'm immediately
down.
thinking of that American Dad episode when Stan becomes Principal Lewis's new dude to his prison bitch.
No.
Hey, Valentino.
Yeah, I can't think of what it is, but
Lay down. All right.
So where we going?
Stay.
I am your prison
Stay
bitch.
there.
I am with you for life. It's a bond.
Wait, why are you thinking about Longest Yard?
I was trying to remember.
Longest Lard?
Oh, you're movie
Longest
scene
Lard.
guy.
God damn, I hate being this drunk, but dude.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
think,
this is
I'm
fucking
trying to think of
hilarious.
the trope in like movies where it's like this dude
did
that
you-
they're
did you
both in
polish
jail
off the
and the
bottle?
one guy's basically saying we're dating.
Yeah, we
No matter
polished
what
that
he
fucking.
says, he kept trying to ignore him. And
New
he's like, no,
Amsterdam
we're a
is
couple.
gorgeous.
And he
That scene in
slowly
The Longest Yard,
falls in
right?
love with him, and they end up like, you know what I'm saying? He just like the movie's based trying to get this. He's trying to get his jail cell member not to fuck him, but basically he's like usually it takes you 10 days or like I'll give you time, honey. He's like I know, but like it's all the long
I know.
That's like a famous. It's a
But dude, that's so
like
crazy to me. Like
I feel
how
like
many
it's-
movies I know you have not seen,
uh-huh.
And then for
and
you to
you
bring
think
up this,
that's a
I
trope.
feel like it's a
of
famous movie, and he said it was a trope. I'm trying to think of a specific movie.
to where a guy just fucks people in prison.
Yeah, where he's like saying since day one, we're together, you're my partner, and he's just like, nah, that ain't happening. He's like, but really sweet. Each time the scenes would come back, he'd be like another stage along, and they're as if they're dating, and he'd be like fighting it off, like, nah. He's like, oh, honey, and he would. That's the longest yard with Tracy Morgan.
What?
That's not like the whole movie. That's like just like
That's
a
the longest
side
yard.
bit.
I can think of like.
I would.
Yeah, it's like a whole bit.
There's no way that's the longest yard.
Or How High when he gets locked up in prison and Tommy Chong is the Squirrel Man.
I mean, I'm a big
Yeah,
fan
it's
of
very
How High.
funny to you describing that of a man that wants to get fucked and going, "That's the longest yard, right?"
Is it? I'm looking at you for
It's a very
confirmation.
No, not at all. He's a
Tracy
football
Morgan.
player. It's a football movie.
But isn't he in jail and he's starting the prison jail? What's the Adam Sandler movie where he goes?
But
to
it's the
jail?
longest yard. But like it's a remake. But like no, the movie is not that he's.
I'm not saying that's the movie. I'm just saying, is that scene in the movie?
Yeah,
Where he-
I'm bringing up the Tracy Morgan is like dressed up as one of the prison bitches, and
Yeah,
trying to,
sure.
Be like, you're my boo, and then he's like,
Yeah.
no, that's what I think he's thinking about.
I'm thinking of I think it's called Let's Go to Prison or Let's Go to Jail. It's a white dude,
I got the munchies, but
and the jailmate was a black dude,
I've never seen
and
Let's
he
Go to Jail.
slowly woos him. I think it's Let's Go to
Yeah,
Jail. I think that's what it is.
What happens in it?
Let's Go to Jail.
Who's
Guy
in it?
gets I don't know, white dude that was famous. He's gonna
Is
try
it
to get his
fun?
phone that has no.
Let me see the thing, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, there we go. We got
There you go.
Zach
We
doing
got
it.
things. I believe you're saying it's not the longest yard. That's the only reason I'm saying.
Right,
that.
that's why I was looking at you. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is-
why I was like, no, in the longest yard, there's nobody getting fucked other than Tracy Morgan being like the he-she's, and
Yeah.
they just start like a cheerleader thing.
Yeah.
And then
I
it's
remember
like,
that out of Tracy
"We
Morgan.
are
Let's go to prison.
Let's go to prison.
It's a good. It's a good
Let's
movie.
go to jail. Did you mean let's go to jail? Did you mean do you want to go to jail?
Well, why can't I go to jail movie comedy? Well, that would bring up Will Smith.
Why?
What's what he with Coke?
Yeah.
There's a movie with Will Smith where he went to jail and Kevin Hart teaches him.
Yeah, let's go to prison. I think I've seen this
That
also.
sounds familiar.
I've
It
seen Let's
sounds
Go to
like that's
Prison.
what-
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. That's
It's with
the-
Will Arnett. It's with Will Arnett.
That's the guy. That's the guy. That's his room
Yeah,
jailmate.
Dax Shepard. It's Will Arnett and
Yeah.
Dax Shepard. Let's go to prison.
I knew a specific movie thing, and they all
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Which guys do you think we were talking about?
Can I get the vape?
What?
Oh, I got it over here.
What?
I don't know what guy anyone's talking about. I'll just
Yeah, Will Arnett.
Yeah,
Dax
see, that
Shepard.
shit's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Slowly throughout the movie, he's just trying to woo him. He's like, ah. And he's like, we're not doing this. And he's like, mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
No.
not even fucking close, huh?
I know, I was wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
Listen, I'm not gonna fuck you. Why? From the back, he kind of looks like Castro Vega.
That's true. I'm not gonna argue with
Shout
that.
out Castro Vegas.
Hey, Will, grab me something cool.
What do you want? You want something to eat?
Kind. Oh, I said cool, and I kind of wanted you to interpret that any way you will.
I think he was thinking. He was
Grab me
thinking.
something cool.
He was thinking chicken wings.
Oh, silly.
Damn,
Fucking
dude.
is
Have you
fucking-
ever been shampooed by a man?
Have you?
That's not what I said. I was just asking a question. Have you ever been shampooed by a man?
No.
This is a question. You can't just
think it's only-
deflect back with another
Hey,
question.
can you? I think I've only been shampooed by women in my life.
That's cool.
I don't think I've ever.
Boy, are you lucky.
But now that we're talking about shampooing, why is it that white people don't use washcloths?
What?
Because our hands are clean enough.
I don't use a washcloth. That's definitely a real thing. I'm like, why
It's a
don't
thing.
we use washcloths?
White people don't use washcloths. That is a stereotype.
And it's like I try to put a washcloth in my bathroom just so when girls are over to pretend I use it.
Yeah,
And
nice.
Katie saw that and she goes, "What are you black?"
Yeah,
And I was
nice,
like,
dude.
"Ah, you're right. We're both white.
Yeah,
We're not
dude.
gonna use a washcloth."
Who are we hiding from?
Yeah, who are we
Who are we
hiding
hiding
from?
from? Well,
Like I never use
That's
it.
how you know you're a girl. You don't have to hide from the blacks. That's how you know you found a real one. We don't have to
We
pretend,
don't use washcloths
we
together.
don't pretend we're black anymore. I love you.
Now that's true love.
That's
Why?
true love.
Why is that? Right? 'Cause we can agree logically. It's stupid. It should use
Well,
washcloths.
I mean, I don't know.
What is it?
Cherry pie bites.
Cherry pie bites?
No.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Nah, dude. It's,
Thank you. Maybe.
I'd rather stay hungry, to be honest.
Yeah.
Your food
Shit, they're fired.
sucks.
Okay.
I don't think I was, like, Will, I'm gonna say this like one more time.
What?
Like, I'm so hungry.
You're hungry?
Oh, starving.
Well, why don't you have a cherry pie bite?
Cause your food sucks, dude.
Okay, well then fuck.
I'd rather be hungry than eat that. Like, it brings me so much pleasure to like
I'd rather
be
die
in pain.
than eat that
Like
slop.
right now, my stomach's going. Please
think
give
it's
me
good,
some
though.
of Will's cake. And I'm literally saying to my stomach, "Nah, he's a fag."
Damn, I'm a fag, huh?
Excuse me. I meant he's an illegal.
Mushrooms are
He's an illegal. I love you, Will.
I mean, I think you've done a lot gayer shit than I have.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
hear it.
I mean, last time you got pulled over in that fucking
You have a mouthful
SUV.
of cake right now.
in the SUV, yeah.
You're just eating bad recipes right now, dude.
These shit is fired.
Yeah,
it's
good, dude.
It's good.
You
dude.
got put you got fucking you was on the side of the road, got picked up by fucking some dude, and then
Twice.
you saw him again twice.
Whoa.
This motherfucker knew the route.
The truth.
You knew the route to take.
truth.
Yeah,
The
truth.
truth is here. Like I haven't said this story.
I know
on,
that's
like,
your favorite story
7
though.
of these podcasts.
It's usually that would be
That's your one comeback. Is just my food sucks. Okay, you got jerked off by a tranny. Who cares, dude? What the people want to know is the food sucks. That's all that matters.
No, food's fire.
Nobody cares about me getting jerked off by a tranny.
I think
It's more headliner-ish is.
I know,
the
kind
cake pops didn't hit.
of based on the story. It didn't even sound like it was a tranny. It was just a dude trying to trick you into thinking he was a girl.
Well, okay, that's a tranny in my
I-
mind. Whatever you define as a tranny, that's
I think you're splitting.
that's
hairs.
okay. Well, I'm splitting genders is what I'm doing.
Splitting
You're
agendas.
Splitting genders.
Pride Month, better man. Educate them.
God, dude. Yeah, educated me.
He's
They
open-minded,
shut
guys.
my street down this past weekend of Pride Month. I learned to,
motherfucker's
So
living
you're
in
saying
the
you
middle
live
of it.
in the
Yeah, he's
dead
living in the
center
middle
of
of
West
it.
Hollywood?
Yeah, he fucking chose to live right in the cut.
That's another thing you can add to your list, Will.
Well, I know. I mean, we've already known this.
Mm-hmm.
You ever read,
He was a fucking parade.
you ever read Lee Harvey Oswald's autobiography?
No, I haven't.
You know what he did? He studied out right in the middle of Dallas. And he learned.
And is that what you're gonna do? And that's gonna be your
I guess
coming
I
out
don't know
party?
who my
I don't
JFK
Is that
would
gonna be your national coming
I
out
want to
party?
be Lee Harvey Oswald of the gay
I don't know, man. When I met Alec,
Hey, that- that-
when
that-
I met Alec, I was convinced Alec was either.
Is that gonna happen?
Listen.
It's gonna be the boxing match,
Freddie
and then
Mercury already died.
after he beats up Danny or Danny beats him up, he's gonna come out.
He's gonna come out.
Elton John is the
I'm telling you, when
JFK
I
of
when
the
I
gay
met
community,
Alec, I was convinced he was either gay or he was racist. All right.
Yeah,
And the day
that's
he
good.
brought that black girl home, and he was making out with her the whole time, and she said to him straight to his face, "I want you to fuck me. I don't care if you got a little dick. I don't care if you come fast. I don't care what you do in bed. I want to have sex with you." And he looked at her and he goes, "You're the first girl I've ever kissed." And I was like, "Oh, he's gay." And he's
Yeah,
like, "I
he's
mean,"
gay.
he goes,
You know what I said?
"I mean, you're the first black girl I've ever kissed." And I was like, "Oh, he's racist." And I
Look
what
at
happened?
that slip, dude.
And he didn't want to fuck her, but he's not gay. He's just racist.
Yeah, he's racist. He's
It's
definitely racist.
fucking racist or righteous or whatever the fuck you just said. It's
I said you're not gay.
I think he's gay.
Have your back, dude. I've done the research.
He knows.
He just talks gay.
The hours in the lab.
He just says a lot of gay things.
Yeah.
He'll bring up penises for no reason.
Hey, Alec, you want to remember
Nah,
that one?
yeah. Here you go.
what? I don't know. Yeah, that was the first black girl that I made out with.
I know. It was hilarious that you told her that to her face.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's like,
But then,
what?
like, she literally. All right, fine. If I want to like defend myself right now,
She
I'll
was
just
hot.
tell you exactly what I think. Is that Big Gay Anthony is the guy that we were friends with?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Big
cool.
gay black guy who goes by Big Anthony. Introduces
cool.
himself that way, and he has Big Anthony parties sometimes.
They're amazing.
And
I did cocaine off her
he
titties.
got her to pull out her titties
Yep.
and do coke at them after we just met her at the Washington State. It was the Jimmy Kimmel Bowl.
Oh my god! You just
So
brought back the
funny.
memory of him doing coke off her titties. It was so
Yeah.
awkward. It was
Yeah.
so
For real?
fucking awkward. Oh my god! I loved
Was
it.
it a
That's
nice
how I'm gonna
titty?
defend myself, dude.
Was it a nice titty?
I made out
Was
with
it a
her.
nice titty?
Yeah, she's good.
Huge tits. But I made out with her on the whole way back to the house. I'm gonna get back there, and she's like, "I want to fuck you." Look, dude, I'm a regular fella.
Sure.
Damn.
Yes.
When like she's literally like, when she's literally saying in front of all the people like, "I'm gonna fuck you right now,"
Yeah.
I retreat back in my turtle shell. I do. I
pussed the
do.
fuck
I wish
out.
I didn't, but that's just who I am as a
pussed the fuck
person.
He said, "I don't care
So
if you
you
got a
start
little
hating
dick.
on
I don't
me,
care if you come
fuck you.
fast."
This is just
Yeah,
me.
he was hitting
This
all
is
of the
just
normal
me.
Alec check marks.
This is
that would
just
be. He's
me.
like, I got a little dick, so yes.
This is just me.
he's
That's
gonna-
not what
I've
she
never,
said, Will.
she threw
She
so
did
much
not
pussy
say-
at him. I've never seen
Yo.
someone throw more pussy at someone in my life, and
Yeah,
him
it
just
was
not know
crazy,
what to
dude.
do. And he's like,
I
I gotta
made
play.
out
I
with
take
her,
him
I
aside.
touched
I was like,
her
Alec, I
boobies.
want to help you.
I touched
Do
her
something.
boobies.
He's like, this is
That's
part of
how
my
you're friends
plan.
with some fucking
This is part of my
Shut up.
plan.
You act like I touched her boobies and made out with her the
I
whole
touched
way
your
home.
boobies.
And I go, meh, 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 meh. And
But you were like, nah.
we met this bitch in the bathroom.
He got
dude.
scared,
We
dude. He
met
got
this bitch in the
scared.
bathroom, if you remember.
Oh,
But I
goodness.
made out with her when we get there.
So you just got a little nervous.
He got
Yeah, he
nervous.
got-
I'm not getting nervous.
Turtle,
You
turtle,
You know,
turtle.
I like to get to know a lady.
He has a startled
yeah,
penis.
right. Yeah, he fucking.
True.
He's
True.
fucking-
But
We
no,
could
so
have.
then what happened
Let's
is,
get to know you.
so then what happened is Big Anthony got her top off. She pulls out her titties and goes, "Do coke off them for everybody."
Watching
and
him
everybody
do
just
coke
lined
off
up
her
in a
titties.
line, and then everybody did it, and
also
then
the pressure of a woman who's willing to do that.
yeah, it's crazy.
Kind of a little already. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
awesome.
I'm like high on.
No,
dr-
I'm with you.
That's
I'm
that's
high
the
and
winner
drunk.
of the night.
I'm
the
high
guy
and
that gets to
drunk.
that girl.
I'm
just
high and
thinking of
drunk.
Alec and like his position for
I'm high and drunk. And all the pressure's on me, dude.
Yeah,
I'm third in line. Coke's going. He hasn't batted up here. I've already made out with her. He's like, damn, dude, this is Alex Black bitch. Like, she's right here. So, like,
yeah, I'm
they're
about
just
to get up.
warming her, the titties
Damn,
up.
I
Alex
was
Black
trying to
dude.
respect it, dude.
You know what I
I
mean?
did
They're
respect
warming
it.
the
Friend,
titties up
he's
for me.
turning down the pussy so much. Francisco started hitting on her because that's what you should do. He wasn't getting with her, and she looked at him dead in the face. She goes, "I'm sorry, I don't like black guys.
Yeah, that's
I like white
crazy.
boys." She goes like this to Alec. I like white boys that eat pussy, and Alec just staring at her like,
Alec, you would have had a good time. Dude. You would have had a good time.
Yeah.
Of course,
it was
but
so
it was
funny,
weird.
dude. It was a whole night of this.
Dude, it was too much of like
He could've just been like, "Let's
okay,
go to
so
the
I'm
room,"
gonna
and she'd
go
be like, "Let's
upstairs
go."
and just fuck
Yes.
this girl,
And
and
then
then
come
everybody's
down
gonna like
and high-five
come.
all the
Yeah,
bros.
exactly. That's weird. That's
I get
weird
what
to
you're
me.
saying. I understand what you mean. I get it. It takes a specific type of fucking.
Yeah, man.
No.
Man.
And I'm not that man, dude. What do you want to say?
They
I'm not
certain
that
type
man.
of man to lay that dick.
So
Yeah, dude.
So where is this lady? What's she doing right? What's she doing now? What's this lady?
I'll give you her Instagram.
What's she doing now? Better
Yeah, I'll show you her Instagram. She's a wrestler. She was a she's a
Yeah,
she's
dude,
a wrestler.
Practice wrestling
That's
moves.
hilarious.
And fucking, she's chopped Adam in the chest, and then Marina got all like scared and defensive. She's like, "Oh my god, you're gonna hurt him!" And Adam's like, oh my God, she cares about me. And it was a nice little moment.
Look, dude, I don't. Brian, do you understand what I'm saying? It's like listen to what I'm saying right now.
I can't remember her name. Oh wait, hold on.
People lining up to do cocaine off of a girl's titty, one by one. That's weird.
And that girl, you know, is in the process.
We met her in the bathroom.
No, it was very insane. Oh, her Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, I'm gonna work you.
Didn't even do that.
This is her. This is her with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But just like the fact that the line that's weird.
Oh hell yeah!
What would Stone Cold Steve Austin think of your choices that night, Alec? What would Stone Cold Steve Austin think of your choices that night?
I mean, it's like she stops being a person and becomes a table.
Exactly, dude.
And that's cool.
It's too weird. Yeah,
Bro, it was a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Yeah,
of course. Brian, I literally snorted the coke off her titty, and Coke goes, "You didn't do that good enough."
Yeah.
And then I had to do it again.
Nice.
And then I do it
Nice.
again. And she's like, "I think you did it fine." And then everybody's like, "You didn't do it good enough.
Yeah.
You didn't degrade this woman as much as I
But
wanted
she's not
you to
being
degrade her."
degraded. She didn't give a fuck. She was down for the power.
That's crazy, dude. You literally go, "No, make her look more stupid."
God damn.
Yeah, man. Really. It just turns into that, that type of situation.
And I'm on mushrooms, dude.
Get out of here, Brian. You talking like that because you got your woman here.
Are you about to cry? What's going on right now?
I'm gonna cry. And I was on mushrooms. And Coke.
It was hard.
Coke.
Dude, I kept taking him aside and be like, bro, we got to talk about this. What's your plan? And he's like, I got it, bro. I got a plan. I'm like, it seems like you're doing nothing right now. I was like, she's trying to. He's like, I just want to do it later.
Yeah, but you know
And
how
I'm
hard
like-
it is
I was like,
to
bro.
when you're on mushrooms and you're mushrooms and you're super high, and then they go snort this Coke off this titty, and then you think you did a good job, and then immediately everybody in the room goes, and you're on mushrooms and you're really high, and they go, you didn't do it good enough, and then you have to somehow do it again, and you're on mushrooms and you're self-aware and you're just like sloppily snorting it again, and they go, man, you're gay.
Damn, see? That's what it all came back to.
And then Cook pulls you out of the
Projecting like a
porch and he
motherfucker.
goes, dude, I thought you were straight, but like, you're gay now. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I was like, bro, you're gay
like,
now.
the
bro.
way you snorted that
He
Coke off
convinced
that...
me he was racist, but I was like, he's gay, dude.
the way you
This is
snorted
it.
that Coke off that titty is gay. And I didn't know that was possible until... right then. And now I'm gay for doing
It
mushrooms.
was a gay
and
night. Yeah.
reluctantly
Well, now you're living in West Hollywood,
Doing cocaine.
living your life.
Well, I'm sorry for putting you in that high pressure situation, Alec. I didn't know you were uncomfortable
He
with
told me, dude.
cocaine and
Literally, like,
titties.
Like that's why I love you, dude, because you're locked in, dude. Like, you know what I mean? If you're gay once, you're always gay. Like, oh, you are.
Gay today, gay forever.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no.
You didn't snort that Coke off that titty well enough.
So, is there no way he can redeem his straightness in your eyes?
He needs to fuck that girl. I want to set that up.
Damn, that should be after the fight.
She clearly will still fuck him.
So it's just that girl. It can't be anything else.
I would love it if it was that
Santana.
girl. That girl would be the
Santana's
best.
in there. Santana's in it.
We'll let you. Yeah,
Yeah,
Santana.
what
we'll
if
let you
we
get to
hook it
know
up
her
after the fight? If you win,
Yeah, dude,
you gotta
impress her,
smash.
win her with the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Win,
like
yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
And hopefully she never watches this episode
Yeah.
of the podcast. This be the plan.
I'll explain it. I'll hit her
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Like,
she'll
you
be
got,
down.
you're gonna be the prize
She'll
of the
be
fight.
down, yeah.
I'll-
And he has to do
Now
it.
that I'm thinking, I don't
now he's nervous
Yeah.
again, dude. He's acting
Yeah.
his shell, dude.
He's got to do a redemption.
better prizes, dude.
Nah, that's the
He's got to do a
prize.
redemption line.
Huh?
There's
He's got to
better
do a
prizes.
redemption line.
Like,
Sure,
what's
redemption.
What's a better?
You gotta do a,
Any other hot girl.
you gotta do a line
Like-
off her
like-
titties
like a
again.
hot-
Yeah, that's
Do
the
a
redemption
proper
line.
line off her
You got to
titties.
do the
Only
proper
fans
line
girl.
ass man.
She's the easy girl to do cocaine off her titties. I want to find another one right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let her do cocaine off her titties the right way, and you'll be fine. You don't even have to have sex with her.
What do you
dude.
mean?
Is that what you
you'll
want to
be
hear?
fine? I don't understand what that means. That's weird.
What metric is that?
What is that?
Did
So
you-
don't think I'm not gay until I do? That's weird.
You asked me what it
You
would
said
take.
you'll
I said
be-
have sex with that girl.
hey.
You said no, ew.
and you said
And
you'll
now
be
I'm gonna
fine.
say at least do cocaine off her titty.
Ask ask if your bro's gay? Like
You said
know,
you'll
is that-
be fine.
What do you want, dude?
Like it was like I was gonna die the other way or something.
I was concerned about
You'll
you
be
that
fine.
night. I
As
certainly
long as
was.
you say these 3 words, you'll be fine.
You'll
Like it
do.
was like I was gonna blow up.
You'll
or
say
something.
anything not to do cocaine off this girl's titty.
I don't think so.
Hey,
Now,
did
fuck
you
that
lick the
girl.
nummies?
Huh?
Did you lick the nummies off the titty?
You licked the nummies, homie?
Who's titty?
The black girls.
The black girl's titty.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
Only on the second time when they like forced me into.
You licked it. Oh,
Yeah.
they forced you to lick the nummies. I would have thought that's like instant reaction. You would
Why, dude? That's so weird.
He would have no. You asked for forgiveness later, but that's
so weird.
No,
I wouldn't know what to want to do. You know, I
We were
was-
waiting in
We
line.
made out with the girl. Now's not the time to be timid. I'm supposed to be like,
Asked anybody else
that's
out,
it.
or was
It is already cool enough.
No,
I'm like, what are you doing? Let her titty or
It was
something.
just weird.
Okay.
Silly.
It's weird.
I think you're fine, Alec. I think you're fine.
no,
He said you're fine. I'm not worried about it.
I think Alex will
What are
pull.
you talking about? Don't act like you're like, oh, now Brian says I'm not gay. Like,
No,
what is,
I never.
Don't
Brian's
say
thinking
that
it.
you're fine.
Brian's just trying to reaffirm you.
Yeah,
He said I'm fine. You're fine. Like, oh my God. Now
What I'm saying
Brian.
is if I'm in that position, I'm
Now
doing
Brian
what
says I'm fine.
I'm
So
doing
that
what
means I'm
Alec
fine.
does, to be honest, if I'm
I was never.
You're doing what Alec does?
contemplating it.
You don't even
I
go
know
for the
I'm
nummy?
fine, dude. I'm fine.
Dude, you had to go for
Seriously,
the
I'm fine.
You gotta fuck her, bro.
Let me see some of that.
Seriously.
You gotta fuck her, bro. You gotta fuck
Yeah,
her.
Who?
Santana.
It's sure.
He's back in, dude. He's
Nice.
back in.
Back in.
He's got to catch him. He goes up and down.
Yeah.
That's- he's back in right now. Good. We can FaceTime her right now.
Yeah, we should.
No.
Do you know her like that?
No.
Oh, but how do we get her?
Met her in a bathroom.
She was
dude.
probably really drunk and regrets a lot of those
We
decisions that
went to the
night.
game. Met her in a bathroom.
Someone fucked her. I think someone fucked
Someone
her.
handled it.
Yeah.
Like, anybody
Somebody
did.
took care of business.
Yeah, and it was fucking.
It's crazy, man. She's like, I like white boys. They eat the best pussy.
Is that what she was saying?
Like, and she got real close to him. She turned down a black dude.
Bro.
She was making it very clear,
Man,
dude.
she was ham boning you.
You know how you
Yeah.
Heisman somebody like this? That was him with the pussy.
No,
Yeah.
I get it, I
He
get
got.
it, I get it.
It was amazing work what he did.
because
That.
he comes downstairs after it happens, right? And what's he's gonna expect, right? Everybody going, yeah, you fucking did it, bro. You fucking did it.
I see no downside in this.
For the
Yeah.
next hour, you know, she's gonna keep getting coke done off her titties. She's
That's
gonna keep
amazing.
getting
And then he's gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Let me get
but
another
dude, I'm a
line."
classy man.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
Go on.
Yeah, that's why I would do that.
That's why you got that shirt on.
Nah, it's really just I fumbled the bag and I didn't get pussy. But like,
Fumble, dude.
but I'm willing to
Fumble.
say, like, I'll make up excuses for sure.
I think you were being classy, dog.
Thank you.
I think you were. To be-
I'm pretty sure he's just racist.
I think he's gay.
Yeah, it's
See,
true.
it's still up in there. It
Y'all are mean.
is. She was.
Oh
No,
man,
his friends
no
from his
nummies, dude.
hometown
What do you
friends
think
made
the
fun of
opposite
him
of
for making
Venezuelan
out with her.
is?
He told
What?
them, and they were like, "Oh my god, a black girl."
No.
It was hilarious.
Actually?
Yeah.
What do you think the opposite of Venezuelan is?
He doesn't want to
mean the
answer. He knows it's true.
Race. The opposite.
It's true.
Race.
You really showed me.
Race?
I was like, that's
The opposite
hilarious.
race of Venezuelan.
He's just another Latino.
No, opposite.
Opposite.
I don't fucking know.
Cambodian, dude. What are you, retarded?
Yeah, that sounds like easy
All right,
math.
fine.
That's easy math. yeah.
Opposite of Chile.
Cambodia.
Philippines. Philippines.
Also correct. Also correct. Yeah.
I fumbled a bag. That's so funny. As I was listening to you guys' story, I was like, oh my god! Like I remember the time where I did that exact same thing.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you?
And Brian?
What do you?
And she
Brian,
came over,
what do you
Brian?
think the opposite of Zimbabwe is?
Portugal.
It's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
And now you get to
Pretty good.
finish your story, Brian.
No, basically, I just invited a shorty over that was hungry for it, specifically for me, and I got super, super hammered, and I ignored every single sign, and I passed out in my bed.
And
I
then she
woke
was
up
gone.
The next morning, 2 of the homies ran a train on her.
Damn.
And I fumbled it, you know? There was no...
Two of them?
That's how a train works?
2 of them, yeah.
And homies?
Yeah.
2
Well,
homies.
because...
That's the homies part is where I'm conflicted about.
They're homies. What are you supposed to do?
Let him
So
flash, bro.
Say what?
mean,
You were supposed
damn.
to come home and you were gonna have sex with her, and then you came home and like two of the homies fucked her.
We had a party at the house. I invited her over. We had already, had sex beforehand, so she was coming over again just to hang out. But I got hammered, like super hammered.
But she was your girl.
Huh?
Was she your girl or anything?
No, she was a girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just real
I
big
got it
thing.
now.
It's hard for him to understand this.
No, fuck you, dude. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah, because he's a gentleman and he's got class.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to shut up.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
trying
he needs
to-
the classification.
I'm trying to set up the story.
Yeah, you went to Catholic school, right?
Fuck you, Will.
But yeah, that's basically what happened. She came over and she was waiting. She kept on giving me signs to come to the bedroom. But I was being polite to my friends. I'm sitting here going, what am I supposed to do? Go into this room and work you out while the rest of the homies in the apartment.
Brian's trying to tell you you'll be fine, Alec. All right.
So then I got really hammered. I passed out, and the next morning they were like, dude, fucking what's his name? And the other dude took her into the fucking living room and just worked her over.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
They said that?
Rest in
Yeah,
peace, dog.
probably.
Worked her
Damn,
over.
Brian, did you ever see her
She's
again?
dead?
Yeah, I assume.
I heard a rest
I
in peace.
assume
I
that
heard a
girl
rest in
got
peace.
murdered by Dick. That was crazy what you just said.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I've never
That
seen
was
this
crazy what you just said, dude.
Everyone's dead. Dude,
You just literally
Brian
made it
killed them
seem
all,
like
moved here.
them
He's very
fucking
upset
her,
about it.
Like all the people were blue collar workers. Like they were like working.
Yeah, man.
Like, and then they drilled her home, and then
worked her
they
over, bro, and then
fastened
she
her
went home
shut.
the next morning.
Yeah. So
Well,
anyway,
who
we never-
died?
Nobody
Yeah.
died.
Oh,
What's her
I just
name?
Threw in a rest in peace.
It was Ashley.
I don't. Well, we don't see Ashley anymore.
No, but I hope she's okay.
God bless.
I mean,
She's in the union.
God bless the fallen shorties.
Would it,
She's in the
to be
union.
honest, man,
Alec? Would it bother you to date a white girl that's been with black guys?
Not at all.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
Oh no!
well, dude.
I mean, would it not make you think like, no way I can compete with that? There's no.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's not
I think there's a lot of.
I'm not saying like it would like bother me, but there is a part of me that would be like,
You would constantly be going, man.
no, I don't think that. Like it's the comedian part of me. So the comedian part of me is like, that's funny.
Ah, gotcha.
Like I don't actually.
Yeah, you look at her and say that's funny.
Yeah,
He used to fuck a black
actually-
guy.
Maybe that makes me.
He'd just be laughing about it to himself.
Yeah,
you be hitting it, crack a joke, like, I bet
That
it wasn't
literally
this big.
is funny to me. To literally be having sex with a girl and be like, wow, she sucked a black guy before. Like that's funny to me.
I'm dead.
So it's funny
That's
to me.
good.
Like that's like to always be like best third. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Damn, best
like
third.
second place. Like
Well, if you're anything,
you fucked a
you're
black
realist,
guy,
bro.
dude. I got no chance. like to like no, like I'm just competing for second place.
No,
Like,
dude, you just find a black girl who's only ever been with white dudes.
That's the solution.
Sure,
There you
are
go.
tons of black chicks who
Wow.
only ever sleep with white dudes.
That is a solution for a lot of people.
Yeah, dude.
That girl is one of them. She's never
Yeah.
been with a black guy.
that's
a
not what
black
I
guy.
want though.
That girl
I
that
like being second place.
Oh.
That's my kink.
Yeah, I hear ya.
So you wanna
You like the challenge.
My kink is like
So you want to be the first white guy a black chick
Yeah.
ever sleeps with after
no,
only
the
dating
first
black
white
guys.
girl.
You want to be the first
A
white
white
girl?
girl.
Maybe
It's
the first
only-
white girl?
A white girl that's only had black dick.
Nice.
That's what
And
you
I'm
want
the
to be.
first white dick.
Oh,
Very
okay.
niche. It's a
I
very
don't think
niche
that's
thing.
I don't think that's what you
I never said I got a lot of pussy.
Yeah, tough to
I
find
never
a
said I got a lot of it,
article
but that's what
about
I
that.
want.
Tough to
So-
find a Playboy article on how to fix that for me.
Yeah, it's very niche.
So you're scared of the black women with black dudes because you'll be in second place, but with the white women, that's what you want.
Yeah,
You
that's
want
what
to
I'm
be.
Asian women.
You end
love
up
'em.
wanting to be.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Asian is a heavy medium.
How big was the woman, the black chick?
She's very hot, fit.
But
She was.
big.
No, she was very,
No,
she was
very,
very
she was
good looking.
in six pack.
Like
had a
double
six
D's,
pack.
Like
double
5'5",
D's, six pack.
5'5".
She's very
I'll
hot.
show you her. I was just showing
Yeah,
them.
she's
No,
very
I'm just
hot.
trying to figure out if she was like towering over.
Yeah,
how
but-
extended
No,
she
no,
was.
shorter
I
than
can
me.
show you right
Shorter than
now.
Okay.
What about an
You wanna
Indian
look?
chick?
Sure,
I'm
fine.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not against anything, but like it's
I don't know who
It's
that
like
is.
what?
I got. I had this argument with Coke the other day, 2 days ago. Is that like I don't think it's racist
last
about
night.
like what you choose. I think it's like on a base level.
Damn, he digging.
Let him finish.
Let him cook.
I think on a base level, if you look at it, that it's just like I'm attracted to certain things that I'm not attracted to. But like I don't think it's like I think you're like putting like racist connotations on it. It's like if somebody's attracted more to an albino or like whatever. It is. I'm not saying it's their race. It's just you just happen to be fine.
I would argue that's the definition of racism
Like, I would
to
have
be prejudicial based off of race.
Yeah.
One way or another, it's still it's not the biggest deal. You're not a bad guy, but it's still racist to be like I would not.
I don't
like,
know if it's
to think you
racist.
wouldn't. They're not worthy of having a
It's
kid
just
with.
like what I am.
If you think they're not worthy of having a kid with,
Like,
then on
any
some
girl,
level, you gotta acknowledge that's
I would have sex with
racist.
all
I mean,
of them.
I think
point.
it's all your preference, and then it's also.
I think we're all
but-
brainwashed by society, and we all like certain things. You know,
Exactly.
A huge jump.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm
It's
not
just
choosing
what I'm
not
attracted
sleep with
to.
a woman because I don't
But
like
it's
women.
but
I
it's like
just, it's like
you could say it's inherent, but I'm just saying by the definition, it is a racist.
You are right. I mean,
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
you are right, but what I'm saying
It's a relatable. A lot of people have varying degrees
to
of.
assume that every time you had sex, you did it to procreate, and that's not true.
Yeah.
You just have sex to have sex.
Yeah, I took that to a further level, but
Yeah,
that's
I got you.
but that's where some people would look at least acknowledge it
100%,
there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You are right.
same
The
principle.
Same way
If you're
that
not,
a white woman would sleep with me because she likes to sleep with brown guys. That's her.
Yeah,
being,
but I
she
don't
has
look at it that
she
way.
has a kink for that.
Yeah.
That's
Where the
what
fuck
gets
those
her
ladies at?
off. Whether that's
Yeah.
racist or not, that's up to her definition.
I feel like it's
don't look
still
at it that way.
racist. It's just not that bad, but
Yeah,
it is
yeah, on
racist
the
to me if
level, on
you're
the
not.
scale, yeah, it's
You're blanketing, picking
it's
people based on their
tolerable
race.
racism.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
Dude,
saying.
like, don't you like think of it like it's like I don't think that's racist at all. That's just like what you're predisposed to, and like that's like I got a base level. It's like no,
Okay,
I'm just more attractive to this tanner person
Yeah.
than the other tanner.
Again,
It's not racist.
is
It's
that?
just
It's an
that I
option.
just happen to be more
Weed
attracted
edible.
to
just
that.
happen to like women who are a little browner. I'm just saying in a
what's
theory.
that?
Like,
There's marijuana.
Yeah.
Okay?
What is that?
There's
Weed edible.
motherfucking mushrooms in this, right?
Of course, Alfred, you want to run?
I think the issue is.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's
I
like
think the issue is I only sleep with black women because they are the strongest, fastest, and most.
That's even more racist.
That is a different level of it. It's like, or hey, I won't.
That's even weirder
I
racist.
won't sleep with Asian women because they have smelly vaginas.
yeah. That's
What?
right.
Because they
Hey.
jump as high.
You
and
leave my Asian
because
girls alone.
That's different than me going. Here's the honest truth, man. I love black women, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Love black women. They're beautiful. I love the way their skin shines. I love the way they fucking cook. I love them. Like, like that might inherently in some
That's
form or
so
another.
funny.
Some black people will look at that and go, "That's
is-
racist."
that is
and you're
anything
only
like-
doing that. But it's like, is it wrong because I like a certain type of pizza the way it is? I don't want to.
Right, yeah.
Level,
I'm with it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you do.
but because those are the scales that we have to operate under, unfortunately.
Right.
We don't live in a world where
But
our
I-
baseline that Alec is talking about is black, white, Asian, right?
Yeah,
You know,
weird. Yeah.
that's our
I do
baseline.
think we're kind of
Some level,
socialized.
it's just like no, this is just what's happening to me.
That's what happens.
They're
But
just where-
I do
where-
feel like we're socialized by different cultures and all that. Like
Sure, that
me being from South Florida, I've been around a lot of Hispanic women. I like Hispanic. I know I like them more than anyone else. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that's based on where you're raised.
Yeah.
And the same level of like, I feel like I'm not Hispanic, but I think you guys would agree. A lot of the fucking TV shows, soap operas, always are the same looking guy that's Hispanic, but he looks white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's like they're like taught to like me, and I'm taught to like them. I felt like that
Yeah.
growing up. Like part of the culture, you know.
Wait, good.
So-
wait, look.
But I don't think that's inherent. I think I was raised
Well,
around
well,
that, and that's my point.
Well, I guess my like defense of that would be just like to me, it's like if you're growing up and like whatever you're seeing, like whatever race of like whatever it is, like it's like you're just more attracted to this other thing. And then like your sexuality, like what your like cock does, like it's like you have no control over that. Like sexuality is like the one thing you have like no control over. Like whatever you're attracted to or whatever, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's
You can't control it, but if I grew up in China, I'd like the Asian women know them a lot better.
Sure, that's what I'm
all.
saying.
Asians be.
I would
That's what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
oh, I know the difference here. I don't know fucking shit, but I know Dominicans, Cubans, Colombians, Puerto Ricans, Ecuadorians. You
Yeah,
know?
but if you just grew up in China, like you,
That's what I'm saying. It's whatever
whatever
your
your
race
dick
or
does, it does its thing.
I think your straightness is inherent. Your gayness, you're born that
Sure.
way. But I think
You know what I'm saying, like
the
if
type
you
of
just,
women
happen to
I'm
grow up
like.
in China or whatever, and then like they show you like another race, and your dick doesn't get hard for that. It's not you're racist.
That would be racist.
Yeah, but he's never seen that.
It's not a big deal, but I'm just saying the definition to me. That's how I'm looking at it. Is just
Yeah,
You're saying
prejudice.
if there was an isolated incident where there was a Chinese
Yeah, you know what I'm
man
saying?
born in a village.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You were saying.
No, right. I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then that Chinese man saw a picture of a Mexican woman,
Correct.
and his dick got hard.
Didn't get hard was
Or
the point.
didn't.
Or
We
didn't
were
get
saying
hard.
didn't get hard.
That's racist, apparently, to Coke.
That'd be racist. Yeah. It's not a big deal, but yeah.
Even though the guy didn't understand.
I mean, that's
what he was
racist.
doing.
Yeah, we're just weird example of this retarded man that grew up in China. This is a silly. It's like a really not really the point.
I
But
don't
hit
think
that
that's
act.
racist. I don't
Do you
think
feel
it's
like you're that retarded man that grew up in China?
I wish I was that
and you're
retarded
trying
man,
to
dude.
just be like,
You
it's
know how
okay.
Do you know how great that would be to be that retarded man? To literally be sitting in a field and you're
In China?
retarded?
In China.
In China. And then a drone drops in of different races in front of you.
And try to get your dick
Naked.
hard. And
they're
try to get your
naked.
dick hard.
There's naked white women.
If you
And they
just
go,
had-
is your dick hard?
Have you seen this man?
No. They go, you're
How
not.
about this man?
You're not racist.
Then you're not racist.
You're not racist.
It
He just goes,
That's how.
He
okay.
would be racist according to our metric because he doesn't have any understanding of race. He's just a guy, you know.
I love just like sitting in a field. Just a drone.
That's pretty much where our conversation last night ended up about it too. Yeah,
I think that's what the world.
we're gonna have to agree to disagree on how we view what word racist means, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm thinking it's encompassing a lot of human, natural,
Yeah.
all these
I think
things.
the only bad
People
part
are
is
like that.
You ignored it
It's
or
weird.
pretended that it wasn't real.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying. I know. I feel like I'm slightly brainwashed. Like I like black women, but no Asians. But like
Damn.
I know. You know what I'm saying?
No
I tend to
Asians?
get.
You don't fuck with
I-
Asians?
No, I haven't. You know,
Dude.
but I would. But it's just I've only fucked Hispanic women. The numbers are a lot less black
check
women.
out
Is all
this.
I'm saying. It's like more white women and Hispanic women. You know,
It's also
but.
because you're from.
And I think I should acknowledge that's something I think I've been kind of
That you've been
brainwashed by
exposed to.
society.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm
really-
saying, in
that's
order
what
to
you've been
address
exposed
it,
to because
you
that's your
gotta acknowledge it.
demographic.
Huh?
That's because that's your demographic.
That's
what
all I'm
you've
saying.
been
Yeah,
around.
I don't even know Asians. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
so like,
bro.
I ain't Asian girls that want to fuck. Hit me up.
A lot
But
of
it's,
Asians in Chicago.
Oh yeah, bro. I got a bunch of boys and girls. who are
yeah,
Asian and shit.
yeah. That's
I
all.
grew up with all white women.
Yeah, there was.
You know, just white
yeah,
women
well.
my whole life until I moved out of Virginia.
God, I'm sorry.
I know.
He said, "God, I'm sorry for being racist."
Dude, white people suck, bro.
Yeah, y'all do.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, there's like whole bit on stage.
No, there's exceptions.
It's like Zach, you're a Jew.
Yes, I am.
So, recently, like a year or so ago, somebody told me that Jewish heaven is that it's like they're all
Matzo ball
waiting
soup?
in line, waiting to talk to God.
Sick.
Okay.
Is that true at all? Like, do you know that to be true?
I mean, it's
So somebody explain it to me.
I mean, the explanation I was given as a child is kind of like that, but it's it's you're kind of waiting in the line depending on how good you are.
Yeah, that's
and
all.
how much you followed the laws of the Torah.
It's the most Jewish heaven.
So,
of all
like,
time.
hypothetically, if I died later than somebody else, but I followed the rules better,
He get the
cut
advance.
them in line.
Wow, nice, dude. That's pretty Jewy.
So yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know, bro. Also,
Well-
talk to him about what?
Damn, but yeah, what's the
Talk
point?
Well, that's what I said.
And then what happens after I talk to him?
What's the joke that I do on
Yo, are you
stage?
gonna be able to like
The
smoke
joke
blunts
that I
on
do
the
on
way up?
stage, I go, whoever told me that, I go, that is the most Jewish heaven ever.
Yeah.
It's a Jew's heaven who just wants to wait in line.
Complain about it.
God, like it's a deli counter. It's like,
Take your number.
what number are you?
I'm gonna be pretty far back in that line, but not all the
I'm
way
gonna be
back.
super far back.
You can cut.
I can cut, dude.
What you got to offer?
I gotta go fight the war in Israel, I guess.
No, you just have.
Is that how it works? Do I get to cut line? Am I being tricked in the same thing Muslims are being tricked to? You
Yeah.
just gotta go fight. You're like, I'll
It's
cut a
all the
lot.
same, dude.
Cut a lot of the line.
I mean, that's all it is to me. Is every fucking.
I'll go ask a
religion
rabbi. I
and
bet he
race
says
is
I'll cut the
battling to
line,
be the
dude. I
best.
bet he fucking will.
What is your take on the whole thing over there, Zach?
On what?
The,
Israel.
The
and
war in
Hamas.
Palestine.
Classic Jew response, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess on the war, it's
you're more Jewish than me.
Yeah, you can sense it.
it's
Yeah.
it's crazy to like.
I'm number 2 in this room.
It's crazy
He's
to
number
like
Jew.
see my parents who are like super brainwashed for Israel and like the Zionist movement, whereas I am very opposed to the current government ruling over Israel and the decisions and choices they've made with the Palestinian people who have occupied Gaza since
Forever.
well, I mean, since forever they were occupying where Israel currently is.
Yeah.
And then in the 40s, after World War II, during the Zionist movement, we displaced a shitload of them to make the Israeli nation. So, it's a very
complicated.
long,
Yeah, that shit's super
complicated issue. And
complicated, bro.
currently, I think that the Israeli government has handled things extremely poorly. I think they've doubled down on the terrorist acts that have happened out of the Palestinian nation from, the 90s, where they were angry and oppressed. So they acted out and they committed terrorist acts, and the Jewish people were like, why are they just blowing up our stuff? It's like, because they're
Trying to take it back.
oppressed and upset,
Yeah.
and they're trying to, like, find any kind of equality, kind of like with, like, the Irish nation, you know what I mean? Like, if the IRA hadn't have stood up and started bombing, English things, would they have gotten the fucking respect they wanted?
Right.
Who's the fucking say? So, like, violence...
Shout out Grandpa. Shout out Grandpa.
Yeah, it's very weird, man. Like,
Violence begets violence. That's all there is to it. And when you keep oppressing people, there is no response but a violent one. So, like... it's very messy. And we're currently experiencing, like, a whole nother phase of war between the Israeli one and the Ukrainian war. Like, there's so many... We're almost, like, in World War I again.
Yeah, well, it's World War
because
III.
we're
3.
Well, it's World War III, but it's kind of like how in World War One they started breaking out tanks, and people didn't know what the
Who's
fuck
going
to
to be
do
our
against
France
tanks.
new
You
Ferdinand?
know what I mean?
Who's going to be the Ferdinand?
I mean, we're kind of already in the middle of it. You know what I mean?
Can I have the other slice of cake?
Like it's
Yeah, see,
it's
this
kinda
cake
already
ain't that
happened.
bad, motherfucker.
Not bad.
The Ferdinand catalyst has already happened. We just don't have the foresight yet to say what
That's
the
a good
major
point.
event that set off.
That's
I
a
mean,
good
I'm sure
point.
somebody could tell you what the major event that set off the Ukrainian
Epstein.
war was, and then
Oh, yeah, Epstein.
this most recent one was, that October 7th attack is what you could say really sparked the newest war happening in Israel and in Gaza.
No, it's great. It's weird to me. Like when I go see online, like all these people like talking about like, I see like, dude, I'll see like on like Reddit, like people literally like horrible videos and all that stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, they attacked that, but then I'll also see that of the bomb count that they have sent to Israel, but they have the Iron Dome, so it's blocking all of it. And like the amount of bombs that they're sending is crazy. It's like they make it seem like it's not, and I'm so conflicted on all the things. It's like it's so bad on either side. It's just that one side is equipped with defense.
One is equipped with funding from a lot of
Yeah,
the world,
and it
the
has
other side
defense.
is a
And
rebellion.
if Israel had no defense of the Iron Dome, it would be equally as bad. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But it's just that they
Yeah, but it's
are
a
able
war
to-
based on religion and based on different
You know
peoples.
what I mean?
Like Coke
I'm
was
so
saying.
I just don't even.
You know what it kind of feels like? It kind of feels like the old notion that, if you bully a kid enough, eventually if they get old enough and they find themselves in a place of power, that they will put down onto others that same kind of repressed punishment that they felt.
Yeah, it's very confusing to me. Like it's like.
Well, dude, it's
But
just to me, it's people
none of
based
it's-
on it's two different religions. It's like Coke was saying that a guy grew up
I've
in
been
China and like
Coke's been there.
well to Israel, but then have you been to the Middle East? No.
That is.
You know, so that's a different like
that was a.
Have you been to the Middle
Great.
East?
No.
Have you been to Israel? Okay.
No, like,
but
so what
have you been to the Middle East?
So what I'm saying is just two different, two completely different people from different parts of the world, in a sense, but the same part of the world.
When I was in Jerusalem,
like y'all got different religions and shit, and so these religions have been opposed to Israel and then
like, dude,
and the
like
Muslims,
literally when I was in
Arab
Jerusalem,
countries.
I'm sure you can test this. Like you're walking through Jerusalem, and it's literally like Palestinian Jewish, Palestinian Jewish, Palestinian.
Yeah,
like,
because
they're
y'all
all
are the
on top of
same,
each
but
other.
y'all don't even understand that. Like, I believe that we're all family.
What do you mean on top?
Like religiously, like we're all fam.
I mean, religiously, we are.
No, I remember hallways where it'll say like
Yeah.
you can't go down here if you're
Yeah,
Jewish.
but then like right next to it, you could.
Yeah, and
Like,
right
it's,
next to you,
they're
yeah.
like all like right on top of each other.
Yeah, but that's pretty
when I was
wacky.
there, it was literally just like no shit, they hate each other.
Yeah.
It's like they're both. just
Okay, then
literally-
yeah, that's what you're saying. Then
Don't
yeah,
you know? Exactly.
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they're literally like, yeah, no duh.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like Jets and Giants fans.
Well,
There's how they living like on the same block.
And they're fighting every day.
Yeah, every night. It's all it is. They're like, no, this is our God's land. Well, no, this is our God's land.
Yeah. I mean, all I can say is I went there, I had a great time, but I didn't feel anything special about it. Like some people, like they touch the wall and they start crying. I'm like, I just heard of this wall.
Yeah, dude.
You
Literally,
know? But it was a great trip. But it was, I don't get no magical feeling.
yeah,
anywhere
we're
I
in
go.
Bethlehem. It's literally like, there's a gold bowl that said, this is where he's born.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Wailing Wall, I wrote down. I was a sophomore in high school, and I wrote on the Wailing Wall, I want my girlfriend to date me, and I want to win state next year.
Nice.
And we did win state next year, dude. My mom goes, "What did you write in?" I go, "It's secret."
Hey, at least you won state.
That sucks. Like now, it's like what a loser I was. Of like I
Hey,
wrote
that's-
down like some football stuff in the Wailing Wall.
That's what you
One of
wanted,
the most
bro.
like sacred.
That's what you wanted, bro.
In that moment. And
Yeah, he was totally an American Jew. He's like, all right, what did you write? What football shit did you write?
I wanted to win state championship the next year, and I wanted me and my girlfriend to keep dating.
Oh wow!
We won state championship.
Yeah, it doesn't make you a loser. It makes you, it's cliche.
Yeah, it's just so cliche.
So how long after writing that did y'all break up?
Yeah, right.
Then you say like, put the wall, put the wall.
4 years later.
So pretty good.
4 years later, that's
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All
It's a
condom.
lifetime,
though.
man.
Did you win state
condom.
championship?
All
Wall
condom.
years in Wailing Wall
Did you
years.
did you win the championship?
Yeah, he got everything he wanted.
He got everything he wanted.
Piece of shit.
Fucking super Jew right here. Look
Yeah,
at
but,
that.
yeah, but I'd rather.
What the fuck are you doing?
Because I should have wished for more, dude.
Classic Jew.
That's all I wished for.
Classic Jew
I should have
response.
wished for $1 million.
Classic Jew response.
Chosen
And
me.
there it is.
That sucks. That like,
You
if
wish
like
you had wished for
as
more
of like,
wishes.
yeah. Like God just chooses one of the wishes
How about some
every 100 years, and He chose mine, and that's what I wish for.
You know
That
what?
sucks. I should have wished for more.
I know. I still
got
haven't
it.
seen it, but the basic premise of like the newest Disney film is the bad guy is taking people's wishes and only granting like ones that are benign and won't harm
Okay.
the good of the kingdom. That's what this kind of feels like.
But that's
picked your
the
wish.
actual new thing.
You picked your thing because it wouldn't have any real fucking stakes or
Yeah.
consequences to the
Yeah,
universe
but what
as a
about
whole,
all
so it's
those
like,
other?
fuck it.
What
God
about all
bless.
those other kids
Yeah,
that
but-
lost the state championship?
Fuck them kids. They
Fuck
didn't
them
wish. They didn't go
kids.
No,
nowhere.
I
They didn't use their wish
I was
right.
at the Wailing Wall.
Yeah, when you got a Jew on your
was
team,
at
they
the
can always
Wailing Wall
wish in
in
the Wailing
Jerusalem.
Wall. That's a fucking
had to have been-
advantage.
Yeah.
I was at
How
the-
did you
Send
get
your
out there?
Jewish teammates
Yeah,
to Israel
like, I didn't.
before the big game.
Yeah,
bet
I
one
didn't
of
get no
100
Spanish wall.
people.
Huh?
I didn't
Of
get no
all
wall
the
of
Wailing
Cuba
Walls
that I had
history,
to
I
go
bet
back
one of
to.
100
Sure did.
That has ever wished for the football state championship.
Yeah.
I bet I'm
Maybe
one of
less.
100
Probably less.
of the Wailing Wall.
Probably
And the
less.
Wailing
I'm
Wall's
going-
been around for what, 3,000 years?
And you got the
I'm
wish.
going more than that. I'm going more.
I'm
More
one
than
of the
100.
only ones that wish for a state championship.
I mean, what if?
It's that beginner's luck, dude. It's beginner's luck.
I mean, a couple of Israeli fucking soccer teams, football teams, maybe.
Nah, they don't
I
win.
want to win the championship.
Okay, keep going.
That works.
But
I would
I
like
want
to-
to win the
They didn't have Jew
championship.
magic on their side.
I
They were.
want
What
to
if they were
win
the Jewish fucking soccer
championship.
team?
They didn't have enough Jewish magic on their side.
Yeah,
See,
he
here's
had-
the thing. God's a fickle motherfucker.
Wait, prove it.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
I want to
Prove
win
it.
the championship.
Prove how God is a fickle motherfucker.
I want to win the championship.
But
Remember how he
I
burned down towns and flooded the entire earth because he was upset at a couple of things? I remember. You remember?
those people deserved it.
They-
We're not doing anything wrong now.
Yeah, he murked off like a whole civilization. Said put blood on your wall.
A
And
couple
shit.
of times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. That's because he was in like season 7. You know what I mean? Like he
I
was
was-
desperate for writing.
I was
material.
talking early Genesis. He's talking about Exodus.
Yeah, was it writing blood on the? That's like deep seasons.
Yeah. But that's kind of
Yeah.
funny. Do you think that's why we still have to... Do you know why we are supposed to put mezuzahs on the door?
Yeah. That's some blessing shit.
Because of that, right?
That's some Jewish
that's what I
voodoo.
always thought, right?
I don't
What is
know.
it for?
I've never done it.
It's well, it's just it's a little piece of the Bible.
Yeah, I know
I've
that.
never
Source
done
roll
that.
that you have. I mean, I don't have one because this is my house, but like
You trust Will?
Yeah,
You know what
I mean, you want to throw a mezuzah on the bitch?
hey, if it'll keep us safe
Some,
from-
yeah, hell yeah,
from
spiritually.
a new
Get him a
wrath of
zuzah.
God.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Get him a Zuzza.
yeah, I fuck
But-
with a mezuzah.
Get 3.
30. No, it's just
30, we need 30
no.
mezuzahs?
You just need it for the doors.
For which, every door?
1, 2, 3. The doors you come and go out of.
Okay, what's that mean?
He's being silly. You just leave it at the front.
What's that mean?
Don't Zuzza him.
No, but what does it mean? What does the mezuzah stand for?
It means, fuck
there's- It
Mexican.
means there's Jews right here in case the spirit of God wants
Yeah.
to come down and wipe everybody out.
For
again.
real? So if he wants to...
Exactly.
If he wants to murk everybody.
So if
again,
like
Like
he
in
will come down and be
Exodus.
like, he's like I'm gonna kill Will Martinez. And
So
he
what, if you
sees
don't
that
got a
and he goes,
mezuzah, you just get left?
There's a Jew here, and then he'll pass it.
That sucks.
yeah, that's
It's
the whole-
great for you.
You just get left if you're a Jew and you don't got a mezuzah?
yeah.
It's like an invisibility cloak.
Yeah, essentially.
It's
For God-
amazing.
for
You
God's
should say
angel of
yes.
death. You'll
Yeah,
never
I
get
said I was
caught.
down with it.
I got.
I
Oh,
was
so
down
you
with
don't
the
get
mezuzah.
killed.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess if God wants to send out another apocalypse to wipe out.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
everybody
Put
who's
every
chosen
little
Yeah, yeah.
religious
True.
thing out there?
Shit, dude, I need a mezuzah.
Yeah.
people? Right, think about it.
Mezuzah.
Better than none.
Yeah.
Hey, better to have it than not need it.
Yeah,
than to not have
exactly.
it. Perfect Jewish.
I'd rather
reply.
like have about all that stuff in my yard than like die and like find out like, oh, none of it mattered, or then die and
Or
wake
that
up and
all
go,
mattered.
oh, all of it mattered.
That's the other side of it.
Yeah, but you're the type of guy I can tell doesn't like to split poles.
That's true.
Oh, I don't speak.
Yeah,
like-
see, he's too
You know, like
much.
that old
Nah,
Steve
you're
Martin
saying,
bit?
dude. You know,
Which the,
You know, like
That's
the old
too
Steve
silly.
Martin bit where he's
I
like,
listen to a
like,
Jew
could
say things from the Torah, but not splitting poles.
Splitting poles is religious?
No, I'll get behind the religious thing. To stop being scared to split poles.
Oh, I don't like doing that.
But why?
Because of
what is that?
splitting
You're
poles.
Splitting poles.
You
Because
said yes, and
supposedly
you didn't even know what it
split
meant.
people up.
Like when you're walking down the sidewalk, if I walk around one side of the pole, that some people will be like, "Hey, go walk around." They'll walk around it with you because they're scared of splitting the
Oh,
pole.
retarded people.
Yeah, that's my point. Thank you. I
Yeah,
thought you were one of those guys.
No, if zero, they're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know. That's it. What I'm saying, that's he's the type of guy that doesn't like to split the pole. It makes him. It's
Yeah,
superstitious.
like to me that sounds like step on a crack. and
It
break
is.
on
Well,
that.
I mean,
I do follow
Which
fucking.
is just like a joke that you say to people. It doesn't,
No, but I follow
100%.
some
it
superstitious
doesn't
shit.
mean anything.
We've done
I'm
like my
with you.
family's done fucking Santeria, dude.
I get it.
Like my fucking Cuban dad and shit.
But tell me it's Santeria stuff.
You ever
But with the pole thing, it ain't no Santeria.
You ever done the Ouija
No, I don't
board?
fuck with the Ouija board.
You ever done the Ouija
I don't
board?
fuck with the Ouija.
I've done it
no.
before.
Yeah.
No,
You wanna hear the craziest Ouija board story?
Of course.
Yeah.
All
Get
right,
that devil
so-
out the house.
Letterman has a Ouija board upstairs.
Does he
No,
really?
No, I do not. 'cause
Good.
I don't
Get
fuck
that
with
shit out of this fucking house.
But
Let's
when
play it.
When I was in high school, my mom doesn't fuck with it either. So my friend brought over the Ouija
if I
board. She's
pulled
like,
one
if you're
out
gonna
right
do
now?
it, you have to do it in the driveway.
What?
And so she made us go do it in the driveway, and we contacted who we believe was the spirit of
Walt Disney.
the house cleaner that used to clean our house that had a heart attack while cleaning our house and died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. We maybe talked to her, and she said, "I'm protecting you from dark spirits that are abiding in the neighborhood." Well, thank you, Nellie. Cleaning up our house and cleaning up our neighborhood, even in death. God bless you. What a lady.
It's a nice lady.
We went in and told my mom, and then she started crying. And was like, "Don't do that." Don't
You wanna hear something fucking retarded?
Sure, dude.
At work, there's Fucking Valentino is killing me.
Yeah.
At work, there's a girl who's like one of the trainers there, Allie. She does some of the stuff that Andy does or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, you know, like one of those like LA girls, like you know.
What are you
idiot.
doing?
He
But
wants
like-
to be on
But
stream,
like,
bro.
she'll literally always be like, "Yeah, I'm getting my real estate
You
license."
can't be
soon.
deterred for telling a story.
Like, I'm getting my real estate license soon, yada yada yada. Stuff like tries to like it's literally just name drop after name drop. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I guess one of the clients told me yesterday he was like working out with her, and he said that she told him, it's literally the most LA thing I've ever heard in my life. And she told him, she goes, "Yeah, I was just at this potluck. There was a potluck for a vegan potluck for starving Sudan children." And she was like, "So yeah, already that." But she went there, and then she goes, "Yeah, when I went there, I met a dog mentalist." And he's like a guy that can read dog minds.
Yeah.
And met him. And within meeting him with like 30 minutes, he convinced her to change her entire dog's diet. And he goes, "What's your dog's name?" "Your dog doesn't like his name." Changed her dog's name on the spot. A 5-year-old dog. Had him for 5 years.
What did she change it from and to?
It was, from what he told me, it was like Gizmodo to Gigi.
Did you?
But he literally goes,
Did you?
"Your dog doesn't."
Gigi.
Gigi. He goes, "Your dog doesn't like his name." Switched it around on the spot. That's mental insane stuff. To me, a person immediately changed his diet and changed her dog's name within 30 minutes.
I would agree.
Who's he working for? What's he repping? What brand?
Yeah,
of
what-
food?
Nothing.
What brand of food did she switch him to?
Conartist.net.
Just-
What
Yeah.
brand of food did she switch him to, bro?
I think he said, like, what the client told me, that what she said is that, like, said that he didn't like chicken or something. She was, like, feeding him a little chicken. That's what he told me. I didn't hear her say it.
My dog don't like chicken.
She changed his name to literally, like,
The
if,
other thing is,
if somebody
if
goes,
the dog
"Hey,
didn't
you like
chicken,
your dog?"
every time you would try to feed it chicken, it wouldn't eat it.
Not to mention that, dude, if you're literally sitting there and you're literally like walking your dog, and some guy walks up to you and goes, "Hey, I can hear what your dog's thinking. He hates his name. What's his name? He hates it.
You should change it.
You should change it." And to go, "My God, this guy.
Never thought of it this way.
This guy's nailing it. That's crazy."
Yeah. This guy knows my dog. That's
Yeah.
that's an amazing field to be in, and just be like every now and then someone actually calls you to do this work, and you're like, "Wow, I got another idiot. I'm gonna go tell them."
You know, I was thinking like, a lot of like the psychics or whatever. Like, do you think they've been like doing it so long that they've like tricked themselves into thinking that they, you know what I mean? Like at first when you started, you
The
gotta be like,
mentalist has mentalist itself.
yeah,
all the
exactly.
time.
First when you started, you gotta be like, "I'm conning people." But like you do it so long that you believe what you're
You
doing.
start taking yourself seriously.
You've been doing
Hey,
it so long.
you know,
You seen the clip? Actually,
probably out there,
you could
but-
probably look it up, man. The clip from Inside Edition of when the actual reporter, the woman from Inside Edition, conned out the psychic people by showing them a picture of herself when she was younger, and they're like, "Oh yes, this child's dead. It's buried over here." She's like, "That's me." And then there's like, "Oh," it's like, and this person was working on police cases and shit. All that dumb shit. Like in the '90s, like people were like, "Yeah, the police might need her."
Yeah.
Maybe. And it's like, no. What the
I mean,
hell
you
are
ever heard of
talking about?
Edgar Casey,
No.
the sleeping prophet?
No.
Yeah, he used to advise fucking like one of the presidents. Look him up. Fucking Edgar Casey was a sleeping prophet. He used to lay down on a sofa, and he used to say he'd go to Akashic Records and shit, and then he would like advise. I forget which president. I don't want to say which one, but because I don't want to be incorrect.
It looks old.
Yeah, well, look at
He
the thing.
looks
Don't look at his
old.
images.
So old. Look at
Yeah,
him with
he's
that
old
lady.
as fuck. It was
That lady didn't even know who he is.
No, go fucking.
Well, hang on, Code. What did you say? Insider.
Oh, Inside Edition, Psychic, and
Yeah, that's not funny.
pretty much should be it. Inside Edition. ED.
Inside Edition.
Yeah, it's a television thing.
Yeah, psychic prove wrong or something.
Yeah, exactly. Psychic fail.
Psychic fail.
I watch a lot of that shit.
yeah, it's amazing.
That's amazing.
The biggest dude in the universe.
I don't know if we can watch it.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know if we can watch it.
Well,
we're going to.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, but then
I don't know how that's a good
well,
argument.
the
yeah.
stream doesn't need
What's
to
his name?
see
South
it.
Park, the
We
biggest
need
douche
to
in the
see it.
universe.
The biggest douche in the
Matthew
universe?
Edwards.
I don't remember the
The
biggest.
psychic, right? He's like the mentalist.
No,
Yeah.
They
there's
come
no closed
down, they
captions.
get, like the aliens come down. We've come towards you.
Are they
Matthew
selling
Edwards.
false
Now
hope?
you can't do that.
Douche in the universe.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I
There's
don't
no
think it's.
closed captions, so we're just gonna have to imagine what they're saying.
No, hit the thing.
What? No, it does it for
No.
music. I don't think it does
Here's
it
the
for
thing,
this.
I'm not worried about
for
it.
this shit because it's all covered.
I'm not worried.
No,
about
I'm gonna have to Google the rules
Yeah,
of this
dude,
because
hit
I
the
really
thing.
think you can play
it. Do
some.
it, dude.
That's her. That's yeah. That's
Do it. Hit the button.
I'm sorry. I believe that was a violent passing.
He's not hitting the button.
Look, I'm telling you.
Two.
Hit the sound.
Well, Will's saying I shouldn't turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
because the button it'll.
I'm
give
saying
a
do it.
shit.
We think he's wrong.
2-1.
She could help bring her body home.
Maybe even a mile or two from there.
The next day, McQuarrie sat down for an interview with me to talk about the work of psychic detectives.
This is perfect timing.
I just had a gentleman in yesterday.
do 1 minute of
30
it.
years ago,
Yeah,
his
turn it
sister
over.
disappeared.
She soon began talking about a recent case, but clearly her psychic abilities didn't tell her that I was the girl in the picture.
One of the first things I do in a case, Lisa, is I always make sure people know that if I feel the person is living or not.
So you'll always know
Yes.
when you talk to a family member, when you start a case, you'll know if this person is dead or
Yes.
alive.
And that's the point, is that
Every time.
But apparently her psychic abilities didn't see this coming.
Lori, I'm going to show you
I didn't
something.
see this coming.
Okay?
What about this?
Yes.
Does this girl look familiar to you?
Yes, she does. I worked this case.
This is a girl
I worked this dude.
who you said was beaten and killed.
Okay.
This little girl is me. And you told somebody that she's dead.
Wait a minute. You didn't disappear?
I'm right here.
Well,
right
that's
here.
interesting, isn't it?
Didn't
How do you
disappear?
explain being
I
completely
can't
wrong?
explain it. I can't explain it.
You're charging them hundreds of
Okay.
dollars.
You know what, dear? I
Hundreds
think
of
we're done.
dollars. You're taking advantage of desperate people with a bunch of hocus pocus, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I think we'll go. Thank you. It's been an interesting experience.
Wait, you didn't disappear? I'm right here.
Until I see my daughter physically,
Nice.
I'm not going to believe anything that any of them say.
You're on TV, bitch. You already
All told,
believe.
10 different psychics told our
perfect.
producer that
Fake
Lisa had been murdered. And
Unfortunately.
Crazy. And then
Unfortunately,
this
it's
is
just
your
Edgar
crazy
Casey.
fucking guy.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's
That was hilarious.
shit.
Wait, type in
Go
this. dude.
take out images.
look
Go
at that.
without
Type in this,
images.
dude.
Go without images. Up
Alright,
there to the
alright,
left.
alright.
Yeah, now Will's telling people what to do. I like it. Do it faster.
What are you
No,
typing
just
in?
Edgar Casey. Fucking just delete images. See, click out of that X, and then go down.
Fucking starving.
Where's the wings, Alec?
Yeah, where's the wings, boy?
Look at my phone and order this food.
Well, I can't help you on that.
Oh, order this food.
Yeah, see, it's just because it's a different monitor and shit, and then it has trouble going.
I'd help you if I could, Alec.
Lower the size and everything.
Oh, I found your phone. No, it's my phone.
What do you?
He wants to charge his phone so
What
he
are you
can
doing?
order us food.
Yeah.
He's just yelling at Zach. He said, "What's Zach doing?" He's just.
No, dude, here. Dude, type in the Jim Beheim, the standing ovation.
What am I doing?
I don't
he
know,
said.
Rachel.
I'm fixing it for you.
Nice, good job.
Yeah, you're welcome. The what? The Jim Bay's heist?
Jim Beheim.
Now, but look, dude, look at this dude. This dude, you would fucking advise a president.
Jim.
Alright, so, like, I'll say BOEMHEIM.
Alright, I'll get sucked in. I support you
Jim
finding your phone,
Beheim.
Alec.
Jim Beheim.
B-A-Y?
BOE. That guy. That guy.
Boheim?
This basketball coach?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he ran over a guy.
Oh,
a
this
few years
is.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
He
the-
ran over a guy a few years ago, and then he went back the next day because he got proved like he did not commit any crimes. and then they gave him a standing ovation. So type in Jim Boeheim, type in standing ovation.
You still need my phone out?
Like behind it.
Is it this Syracuse honors?
Yeah, just something like Jim Boeheim, like standing ovation, killed it.
I mean, damn. Was he drunk?
No, he was sober, but he ran over a guy. He got acquitted of all charges. Then when he went in for the next game, the whole stadium just gave him a standing ovation.
Oh my God, it's this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That was amazing.
And then fucking.
That was Edgar Casey, boy. This motherfucker right here.
Nah.
I mean, what about him again?
He was a clairvoyant. Like the dude would try and find something that would, I don't know, maybe a figure of something that would be more precise about him. But he used to advise, like, say who would Edgar Casey advise? What president?
I don't have it. I really don't have it. Tried to check it under your ass just in case.
Edgar Casey, a modern-day prophet, as he's called, his 14,000 psychic...
Says that nobody knows about. Seriously, well, now we know.
Yeah. Prophet, as he's called, his 14,000 psychic readings are all preserved right on 64th Street in the ocean front.
That's right. It's a place that people go to connect with the dead and to have their current lives changed. And for some, it is truly a bridge to the supernatural.
Did you see the guy hanging for a second?
Jay Marie is talking with 3 people right now.
When I go into your dad's energy, though, he says that you've been waking up around 3.
But you can only see one of them.
He's laughing. He goes, no, it's 3:15, 3:20. So when you wake up around that time frame, no, he's coming to give you a kiss.
Jay Marie is a medium at the Edgar Casey Association for Research and Enlightenment in Virginia Beach, where she connects with spirits and teaches others how to do so as well, if they think they have a gift.
People often come here because they're looking for answers to questions related to how they can understand the psychic experience, questions related to how they can come to understand their relationship with God.
What I say to all of my clients, even my students, is you have to trust it.
And on this one Saturday morning, dozens came for psychic training.
And whether that is a real interesting psychic experience or seeing a ghost, I would say that all those things are pretty much normal events here.
Kevin Tedeschi is the director of the Edgar Casey Center.
Being psychic is a natural attribute of the soul. We're spiritual beings who are driving around in a physical body.
So who was Edgar Casey? He is the most documented modern-day psychic. Casey claimed to be able to diagnose people of their ailments while in a state of sleep on this couch, people that he had never met, while his secretary at the time documented them. In fact, Tedeschi says he cured his allergies using Casey medical advice.
Working with the Edgar Casey information on allergies, I don't even take pills anymore.
So by the way, it's attached to a holistic hospital as well.
He would advise.
And it's expansive, it's humongous. And a lot of people come from all over the world. China right now and Egypt are the 2 countries where the tourists are coming the most from.
Interesting.
Fascinating place, truly
fascinating. Doesn't matter anymore. There's a lot of characters.
Dude, look up, type this in, go to the top.
God bless you.
Salute.
Hit me with it.
Go to the top.
Yeah, President Woodrow Wilson.
Back up. B, O, B, S, dot, com.
What the fuck?
You ever seen that?
Have I ever seen boobs.com?
Yeah. You ever seen that? Dude, type in this. Type in,
Better not be any pussy on boobs.com.
Yeah.
I'm only here for,
that's 18 and up.
for boobs.
That's 18 and up right there. Can't be doing that.
Sorry, internet. We can't show you boobs.com.
That sucks, dude. I thought it was America.
Nope, not anymore.
I know. No boobs.com for you, Valentino. You can't even spell boobs.com. Alright, try try coolest video of all time. Try that one. Involving a potato. You Googled that?
Let's do that.
Coolest video
My
of all time involving a potato.
Is it a potato?
Involving breast.
Dude, you ever see a girl like spray her milk out of her titty? It's
Potato?
Yeah. Not with a potato involved, but
Potato?
a potato.
Easy way to go with
Damn, they got you good.
Videos suck, dude. Hey, Valentino.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by these potato videos I'm not watching.
In the podcast?
I would think it'd be like a potato.
I hate them
lunch.
all.
Should we hit the podcast?
Yeah, that's the type of thing.
What, you done? That's it?
Yeah, you motherfucker. There's nothing I can do to harm him. He literally's gonna thank you. Like to any other human, you would be like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
He's just he's like, yes. 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 You're getting stronger.
He's a big ass beast.
Bitch.
Get him, Valentino.
He can't box, dude. Oh. Did you see him? He goes, oh. Fucking loser. Call out like Mike Tyson, you.
All right, that's it.
That's what I like to watch.
Yeah, that's
God
it,
bless
buddy.
All right, we made it. Stone Cold Sober out. Play the outro music.
Somebody want pizza though?
Yeah. Yeah. Thought you were gonna get wings. Hey, baby.
Jesus, I'm dying. I'm dying, you guys. Oh, God.
The freedom.